Alright, here we go. Go!
Alright, I am Coley, normally Dr. Hippocampus. I'm the GM again today.
I am Chris. I'm playing the Zool with the cheese.
My name is Liam. I'm playing Victus Golf, the man with many knives.
I'm Sam. I'm playing Havoc as usual.
I'm Joe, playing the one and only Atlas Blue.
I'm Zach, playing Griff.
And Volley. Duffy playing Volley. Wow.
Ollie playing Duffy.
Completely subsumed.
Completely. I am
It's as if they're the same person.
Take us away, Dungeon Master. Last time.
Dragon Ball Z.
Last time.
Hey guys, it's Goku.
Last time, the group of Zool, Havoc, Atlas, Grip, and Morgrim were arrested and falsely imprisoned for the crimes of murder, arson, and dismemberment.
I've only committed all of those things.
In the past, like 4 hours.
Maybe this wasn't actually a fake trial.
You know what? That's fact.
So Zool, Atlas, Grip, and Morgrim were falsely accused. Havoc, you probably got what's coming to you.
Yeah.
You were put through what can only be described as a kangaroo trial and sentenced to death by execution in the void. Havoc, you broke your chains and tried to escape. Griff assisted by just teleporting through his chains through the wall and pulling you guys out. You then went on a murdering spree, or at least Havoc
An
did.
escape. It's an escape. It's a murdering spree if they didn't
label
like
things.
I like labels.
A few guards were killed, a few more were killed, Morgrim was fallen, and Paladin Whistler, who fell hurt, realized that you were not actually evil, at least a few of you weren't evil, and maybe something was wrong.
At least she wasn't.
Yes, Morgrim's not evil, doesn't really know him.
Boy, it's a good thing they killed her. Not even.
Not Havoc, right?
This man's killed many people. Alright, I think this is fine.
This is justified.
I'm innocent of the specific crime we were accused of.
Which one? Dismembering? Because you done that one.
No, burning down our house.
You did that?
No, I did that.
You both did that. That was cooperative.
This is not getting
No, he
better.
killed the mayor.
We burned down the mayor's house in a different town.
Yeah.
We didn't burn down the THC headquarters.
No,
Nor
I
did
know.
we kill the people they said we did in this town.
Yeah, we're being tried for crimes that are just part of the jurisdiction of this town.
It just
Fair enough.
happens to be similar to other crimes that may have been committed.
Who was found?
Atlas knows a lot about jurisdictions.
This is an important question. Who was found dismembered?
We don't
We
know.
don't know. Okay.
And you're-
We're not even there right now.
I'm in the
Oh, those were townsfolk.
Okay.
Street.
That's fine.
A couple were beheaded, a couple missing arms.
Who cares?
And then,
So pretty much my modus operandi.
and then the one guard who you ripped his spine out.
It's self-defense. It was a hold your ground scenario.
Didn't take us up, boys. Jeez,
Oh boy.
Alright, so you're standing now in the second lowest level.
Yes.
We're the lowest level.
So second lowest.
Second.
Because our prison cells were below and the stairwell up.
Because we walked up and there was all the people there.
You're in the
And then
first.
they're like, oh, just go through that door. And our bumbling,
Our faithful leader.
terrible asset went to all the other doors.
Alright, I take off my armor. This armor's no use for me anymore.
Throw your arm.
So how long does it take? Like,
Yeah, it takes me like 4 minutes.
I guess I
How
lose
does
my
Ollie
paralysis
do it?
after a couple of minutes.
Yes, you guys have also chained up the 4 other guards and sort of kicked the dead body of the sorcerer to the side.
the limp spineless body.
And Paladin Whistler is there. And he says, look, you guys, I sort of believe you. This might not be what is supposed to happen.
Atlas is gonna give a little bit of a try here.
Okay.
He's gonna take a look. I'm gonna peek at the sorcerer's body, or at the wizard's body, at the caster.
The one that's dead.
And I'm gonna try to do an identification. I'm gonna do a detect magic on him. I'm gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Do I detect any magic on him? Does he have a spell book?
I was thinking about this since last session. It's like, grab that spell book here.
Already thrown off the rails.
Come on, Colby. How could you not be ready?
You had 2 weeks!
Alright, switch seats, let's go.
It's over. The first thing.
You have the notes from last time of like what spells he could cast?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Not immediately.
accessible.
You broke him. You broke him in the first question. God damn it.
This is fun.
Alright, I planned for everything.
I look in the corner of the room. Oh, the world falls apart.
He does. You do see a spell.
Otherwise, this fight would.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like mage hand it. I'm gonna mage hand it over to me.
Sure.
Just pick it up.
No, it's better this way.
Griff just shakes his head.
I take a look at it. Does it
You
look?
become
Does it look like it's been? I'm gonna cast detect magic on it again, and I'm gonna see if I can detect a spell that's been cast on it.
It's a spell book. It has magical writing in it.
He's trying to see if it's trapped. Yeah, it's trapped.
All right, I open it.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Self-destruct. Damn.
I've prepared explosive runes today.
Okay.
What kind of spells can I find in this spell book?
0 through 5th.
Oh, sweet.
All of them?
All of them!
Wait, that is so overpowered, Kobe!
No, it's not all of them. It's going to be a selection of them.
He needs to write up the list from scratch now, though.
Just like, do you want me to look at the
I think there's actually a random spellbook generator app.
Is there?
Just
I mean,
Google
I
it.
have the spells that he's supposed to have.
Just Google it.
Oh, if that's the case,
Well, then just do
then
that.
that's the one.
Just you.
Rapid
Give me
fire.
your phone. I'll take a picture.
Just email it.
Once I can feel my limbs again after. What
You're
was it?
paralyzed? Is that? Oh no, he
Yeah,
like
because
color
he color sprayed us. Which ended the fight, so I'm happy. But also, I was paralyzed.
Awesome.
So once I can feel my arms and legs again, I will. I guess I'll stand up and then go over to the dead body of Morgrim, and I'll close her eyes and sort of push her tongue back into her beak.
Did I never give you the...
And are there like any like tapestries on the wall or like tablecloths that I could wrap her up in?
It's a Rembrandt.
teach you this
You could probably repurpose some of the guard's clothing.
Like
I would've done that.
I just need like a long strip of cloth.
I've been waiting to do that.
Yeah, I'll sort of do the what do you call it? Like when you roll somebody up in a rug.
Yeah, like when you throw away their body in the river.
Yeah. We've all been there.
You make a bird burrito.
Yeah, I make a little bird burrito and I just sling her over my shoulder.
Elder Whistler looks at you guys and says, okay guys, I don't know if I can get you out of here, but I will try.
This guy knows some useful shit.
Holy fuck!
I feel like Volley's looking. I can tell Volley wants to know what's in this spell book.
Elder Whistler says, okay, here, follow me up, I'll see if I can help you guys. And he starts leading you guys up.
Well, I'm not just gonna walk up.
Well, he's still chained. We chained him up.
But you guys didn't chain him. You unchained him. Well,
He's chained.
Yeah, we can unchain him if we believe him.
If he's
he's fallen.
We believe in this guy?
I don't know.
I say yeah.
If he's fallen, doesn't he make...
He has
You're not here.
Is it?
Victus. Hey, it's a dead guy. You will know. Go back to your church that's on fire.
That's only so there's falling, which brings you down to neutral. It's basically the warning.
Oh, okay.
No warning.
I say, yeah, let's trust him because worst comes to worst, he's fallen, so we can all just like kill him quickly, easily, not very painlessly.
Boy, we're not making a good name for ourselves.
What's your line in there?
It was it's more like a
A guideline, an actual rules.
Nah, don't worry, he's there for the elves.
Where's my manservant at?
So, did you follow him up?
I guess.
Yeah,
we
I
can
guess.
trust him. Should we go on like a?
Is there any particular plan that we're enacting, or is he just marching up there to explain the situation?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, what?
There was two passes to that question. We just said yes.
Yes.
Don't laugh. I want an answer.
He's going up there to explain and try and get you guys out.
Okay.
Should
That worries me.
That does worry me a little bit too. Should we like be hiding behind the door to kill anybody who approaches with hostile intent?
Oh my god.
Okay. That was a little too articulate for my character.
Does anybody need healing? I think we should start with that.
Oh yeah.
Besides Morgan. We need to figure this out, but we need to get out of here first.
I can do some healing if anybody needs healing.
Okay,
no one
I'm
needs
just getting rid of the room. I mean, I'm good.
Who needs help? Probably Havoc.
Let's see. Did we do any healing last session at the end when it ended?
Yeah. So I only have.
We did a lot of healing in that fight.
Yeah. So I was cut down pretty far. I can do some moderate and light healing. I can't do any severe.
Because I think I'm sitting at 9.
Yeah. Okay. So let's give you some moderate healing.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
low.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
give some-
I'm gonna have to
I could
ask
get
you
up to 70 more than that.
So what's it? D8 and it's what do you call it? Plus my level. 1D8 plus my level.
Yes.
8. Yeah. That's at least 16.
Which you get
Max 16. 10.
God bless us.
and I can do.
What?
That was an inward sneeze. Shut up.
I can do one more for my last moderate.
Save it.
So we're just gonna let this guy walk up there and try to talk to his superiors, and then hope for the best.
Yes. And we're going to do this without question.
Yes.
I mean, technically it worked last time I escaped from prison, so.
Sure. Okay. I'm good with it.
But last time I was in a city of people loyal to me, so this may go terribly.
How many prisons have you escaped from?
This will be my second.
Carry the 3.
Yeah,
That one's half a prison.
no, I think second.
Alright, so I guess we wait for this guy.
So
Yep. Just gonna stand here next to a dead guard body. And a couple of guards.
I mean, we would follow him up, right?
Well, we can like weekend at Bernie's these guys into the seats.
Well, they're not dead, they're alive. But we can
We
tie
got to chain people up.
Did we kill anyone? We killed 2 guys.
No, we killed one.
One has no
Well, we
spine.
definitely killed
The
one.
wizard's dead,
Yeah.
Wizard's dead.
and then one of them had his throat ripped out by
Could
him.
I get
Well, no,
a
those you
could
killed.
I get a
the
precipitation?
You killed the 2 guards that were. Well, you killed
Thanks.
one in the basement. You then beat the other one to an inch of his death and chained him up. Then you
Yeah.
went up. There was 5 of them. You killed the mage.
Yeah.
The other Paladin Whistler fell.
Yep.
And the other 4 you paralyzed.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that sounds
And
right.
then you chained them up.
It's been like 2 weeks.
What do you mean? It's been only 4 minutes.
Right. Go away.
We're not
You're
even
not
there.
here.
Sink back into the wall.
What a dagger.
Part of the ship, part of
So you follow Paladin Whistler
I'm
up.
following him.
Yes, we're following him up.
Okay.
He will speak for us.
I've seen enough dramas to know what to do here. Hands up.
I'm completely unarmed.
So
As over.
as you're going up, as you approach the last staircase up, Paladin Whistler takes a step, and Atlas, and yeah, give me a, and there you go.
Can we all do it?
You see something magical. Give me a roll.
I know magic stuffs.
Yeah, there's something magical happens.
I don't know magic
That's
stuff.
magical. You get out.
I rolled a 6. 4.
You said you know magical things.
Whatever.
Well, was that a
I did
perception
not
check or
see.
was that a like what kind of check was that?
Arcane?
Knowledge Arcana.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, I can't do that.
Is it knowledge arcana? That's
Yeah.
what we're rolling here? Alrighty. I've got a lot of points in that.
You got a lot?
I got a lot! 30.
You got it.
You see the distinctive flash of a quick rune that you probably would understand would be an explosive rune.
Okay.
And as that happens, Paladin Whistler knows it too. Yells and shoves you guys back as a deafening explosion rings out.
Yes, now our new party member, chunks of blood and gore.
What is it called?
Deafening explosion.
I'll think of it. Carry on.
And the entranceway ahead of you collapses as Paladin Whistler is
Oh yeah,
blown
scorched
back.
earth.
And you guys probably sort of like domino into each other. There's a cloud of dust and debris.
Can we make like a reflex save?
No, we saved the
Oh,
reflex
save
save
it.
because we spotted.
Paladin Whistler's body sort of protects you.
His body?
Yeah.
His form.
His frail body.
Is he dead?
He shoves you guys out of the range, basically.
I have a -1
Like,
heal
you're
check.
all... Presumably you've all walked up the stairs and he shoves you all down the stairs and then he gets blown up the stairs.
He gets blown down the stairs onto you guys.
So,
Is he dead? I can make
no,
a
that's
heal
only
check.
if I'm wearing
Is
gloves.
his frail no longer a paladin body still alive?
I can make a heal check.
probably still strong.
That's not good.
10.
That's
But I had
not
the
good.
sizzle.
50-50.
Paladin Whistler is badly singed. His shield that he's wearing has been rent in half. His armor is blown asunder. But he seems to still be breathing.
So he's dead.
His eyes
He's
flicker
alive,
slightly.
He's a dead man walking. I walk up and put my fingers on his neck. He's dead.
As you watch his chest rise up.
At this time, we realized.
Flicker.
At this time, everyone
And he lets
forgot.
out a low groan.
He's just like, I'm not dead yet. He'll be dead
I
soon.
think you said-
I'm not dead yet.
At this point, you realize Griff didn't pick up anything from following Dr. Hippocampus on his journeys.
I don't follow him. What
We followed him that one day.
the one day to get into the up the top?
Yeah. You should have learned some shit.
All he did was yell.
You didn't even learn that.
like a doctor.
True.
So how, are we gonna help him?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, our healer should do something about it.
Alright.
He's got
One moderate.
I got.
He's not dead.
Okay, I'll use
And
a.
he's not
Let
dying.
me do my heal check to see how many points he has left. Because
On a scale of
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use a cure light wounds.
of one to what his health is.
is
No, I'm not, because I think he's
I
dead.
got 26. Well, out of from what
You looked out
how
at
many
him,
points
you see into the future when he does die, and you're like, oh, he's dead.
injured, but not like on the brink of death. And when you say injured, do you mean like broken bones, or you just mean
He's
badly
like-
scraped up and?
He's scraped up and singed a little bit.
So he's gonna be fine.
He'll be.
He's just dead. He's a whip. Kick him in the shins, get him
He
back up.
exploded.
Walk it off.
But it hurt.
So what's up the stairs?
It's collapsed.
Oh, railroad.
I was really
It's the
hoping
first
for
of many.
Morgan's new character.
He killed before she got to play him.
Mark on the ground. What do you think about this?
Look,
All
a
right.
pathway's opened up to the side.
Must be the exit.
Do go ahead and give me a perception check.
Son of a bitch!
13.
Anybody else?
Really?
I'm saying everybody.
You don't get any additions to it?
I
Everybody.
actually got a -1, but I equalized it.
17.
7.
Havoc, you, after everything's sort of settled down.
If they don't all make it, it goes to the highest one.
Oh no, that's 17 though. But after the dust is settled down, you guys are like brushing off. You hear what sounds like something banging against stone lower in the first level.
I remember this from the last time I broke out of jail too.
What was it? Satan.
No, I have absolutely no idea what's going on, but there's something over there. Banging.
Okay, there's something banging. We should check it out. Let's leave this stiff here and move on.
He's gonna come. He's gonna.
No,
come
he's
around.
dead.
I will offer
I'm a
a
doctor.
hand down to
No, you're
Whistler.
I know.
Whistler.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll pull him to his
He
feet.
graciously accepts your hand.
Doctor.
Coughs a little. Ugh.
Oh my God, he's alive!
not. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Anybody laying down is dead, and anybody's alive.
I'm not dead yet. They must have, the commandants must have realized something was up.
Exactly.
How about this?
Yeah, you're not dead yet. You might want to get that arm checked out.
Just for
No, because
You're not even in
Zach
it.
is a person.
I'll cast Virtue on him just for
Stop
that.
talking.
Just
We're
give
not
me
there.
1 health point. 1 health point.
Just,
Okay.
just 1 health point. Like, there you go. That's all you get. Now,
If I'm not
If
in
you
the
die,
scene,
make
I'm
a
a
big-
peanut gallery.
wait, is he human or elf?
He's human.
Okay, yeah.
I give him 1.
Can I enslave him?
It's like this is either gonna kill him or save him. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, there's something banging.
Let's check it out.
What's going on?
So you follow the sound that goes down to the first level off one of the side stairways that leads a little down towards cells.
Okay.
And
I take the
Yeah, you
dead
still
body
got
of
more.
Morgan and I flop it onto Paladin Whistler.
he's a yeah, I can do that. I can do it. Oh, he winces a little.
And then I
bit.
take his sword from him.
Okay. Yes.
I guarantee I'll be a better fighter than him. I
I
guarantee it.
assumed you already took it, but okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was also all the weapons that we confiscated from the other guards.
Just daggers.
Is this like a longsword?
Yeah, longsword. The guards had long swords and daggers,
But no bows.
no bows.
So,
They worked in a dungeon.
You have a waka waka bow. You're fine.
no, I don't.
He
No,
doesn't
it's
know
all
all
my
stuff.
Oh, that sucks. I'm
Yeah.
sorry for your loss.
I want my waka waka bow.
Waka waka waka.
Just sneak in.
If you listen,
waka waka.
if you're listening closely, you can still hear the.
As you go down this corridor, you come to a jail cell, which you can sort of peek in through the top bit.
It's just like a solid door with a.
So I peek in through the top bit.
Inside, you see a goblin.
I close the stop slit.
What was in there?
I don't know.
You don't want to know.
I wonder what.
Inside, you see a goblin digging away at a wall.
Like a regular ass goblin or like a hobgoblin?
No,
Like the pointy green ear goblin.
Marcus. It's supposed to be a gnome. I'm thinking the wrong G.
Oh my god.
Like a gnome.
Big difference in G's. Okay.
Alright, hang on. Now take it back from way before.
So I open the slit.
You see a gnome.
I close the slit.
It's a weird looking gnome.
I open the slit. What do I see?
You see a gnome.
What's he doing?
He's pushing some dirt out of the hole.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, who's there? Are you guard?
Close the slit.
Guys, there's a gnome
right?
digging stuff in there.
You hear frantically digging a little faster.
Well,
Or things
There's
of
a
no
gnome.
intelligence.
There's a gnome digging in there.
Well, we can dig with them, or we could dig up. Or I could just teleport out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much? You think that's not more than 5 feet?
It can't be.
No. We can both get out of here.
couldn't you get our gear?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Alright, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But we won't be able to get back in.
Yes, we could.
Well, not you could.
Well,
You're looking a little tired.
here's
I'm kinda tired.
speaking of
Let's
tired.
rest.
We've got plenty of time before they clear out that
Oh, yeah,
thing
it's
up
huge.
there. And I imagine we still have some time before we starve or suffocate down here. So
Suffocated.
long rest.
Well, actually, Havoc, there's a spell. It's wonderful. It's called Stone Shape. It lets you shape stones.
Oh.
And you could very easily clear some rubble with it,
So we're fucked.
if they come down.
Do you know?
So let's.
I go up to the door. What's going on in here?
Who are you?
What's going on? You tell me.
You're not a guard, are you?
No,
Oh,
I'm Atlas Blue.
I'm Gary.
Gary the Gnome.
Yes.
How far is his progress?
I'm just finishing up here.
You're very trusting for someone who has no way to verify if he's a guard or not.
He doesn't look like a guard. His hair is blowing in the wind. I've never seen a guard like that.
There's no wind down here. I close the ditch.
I got a bad feeling about this.
This gnome's trying to escape. He says he's finishing up.
What do you think? Help him? Or take over his progress? Or let him dig his own grave?
I mean, can I open it? How far along is it?
There's a tunnel.
How deep does it? Can I see the end, or does it just kind of go into darkness?
Does he have a poster of a lady in like a?
He hides the hole.
There's like a chamber pot right next to it that he like shoves in the way of it.
So it's not a very big hole. Then.
It's a gnome-sized hole.
Yeah. Oh,
In a hole in the ground.
It's a little.
Live. A gnome.
in a hole in the dungeon.
It's a large chamber.
It's a pretty small tunnel. I don't know if some of us might fit through it.
I open up the thing and just awkwardly stare at him.
Oh, well, you know, the only way out is up. And he goes down the hill. That's all.
I close it. He disappeared.
Magic.
Just shit.
I've got the keys, I think.
Do you have keys?
we used keys to open up the cells before and lock the guys in.
Yep. Door opens.
Ooh, it was that one. First try. All right. It smells in here.
What chamber pots?
Why, Volley and Victus, what are you doing in this cell?
Can we fit through the tunnel?
Yeah. It'll be a little bit of a tight squeeze.
I'll go last.
Walk.
I like tight places.
I remember this back from Nam.
I'm a little claustrophobic.
I could grease up the tunnel and we could just do a slide. Does the tunnel go up or down?
Going down the tunnel, you eventually get to.
I didn't say I'm going down the tunnel. I asked if the tunnel goes up or if it goes down.
How far? Do you have dark vision and low light?
I've got dark vision.
I can make light. You have dark vision, that would make you.
I do have dark vision. So I poke my head in the hole.
It goes down a little ways.
It's sort of whistling.
Because of the wind.
It's perfectly tuned to a didgeridoo. Whoa!
So can I see if this tunnel is making shifts, turns, ups and downs, or squigglies and screws?
It's sort of like lazily curving to the right.
Lazily listing to the right.
So the shaft curves slightly to the right.
Yes.
Like a
Pretty sure every single game of Dungeons & Dragons has made penis jokes about shafts like that.
Maybe. I pull my head out of the hole.
The acoustics are fantastic.
Well, that might be a way out.
Alright, what about our stuff?
Why was that gnome digging up here if he has gone all the way down there?
We're gonna come out just like one floor down.
We're gonna be like the Shawshank.
Coming out of the sewage.
Alright, so I guess I'll go down the hole. Only one way to find out.
Alright, you start going down the hole.
Do I fit in the hole?
Yeah.
Like crouching? Or do you have to crawl?
You kind of have to crawl a little bit.
Gross. I'm naked.
You have clothes on.
Terrible.
You begin crawling down the hole. You have
Are we like pushing Orgrin along or something? Like
Yeah, pretty much.
Paladin
push it
Whistler,
a little
like
bit.
it's sort of like
dragging it?
Yeah.
You got the rope attached to your chest and just goes down between your legs, and as you're crawling, she's right behind you.
I think we'll try
I'm gonna check my text message quill to see if Stella Stargazers
No, we
responded.
didn't get that out of her body yet, I don't think.
No, I have it.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty confident I have it.
If we did or didn't last time, we'll leave the quill now.
I looted the quill and a dagger.
And we give... No, because she doesn't have the dagger. Dagger is confiscated. The quill wasn't confiscated.
I'm talking about a dagger from the guards.
Okay.
Just a normal dagger.
Okay.
Has Stella Stargazer responded?
You haven't sent her anything.
Morgan did when
Yeah.
she was in the cave, I thought.
Then no.
Oh, okay. Damn thing, not enough reception down here.
More bars.
Yeah.
Alright, where am I now?
So feeling down the tunnel is kind of blind.
I can make light.
Okay. The tunnel comes to a sort of bend. One goes up, one goes down.
What the fuck?
Why would this guy dig so many tunnels?
Hey, no! Which way do I go?
You start here a little bit down the downtown. Oh, you want to raise up?
Who's down there?
Ooh.
Fuck you. I'll go up.
You crawl up, and you eventually get the tunnel sort of goes vertical. And it's sort of
Am I like...
handholds
I
built
was gonna say, am I like ninja crawling up this tunnel now?
There's this dirt.
Do I want to know?
You don't want to know.
It's on the bottom part.
There's handholds, sort of like runs in a ladder that have been built into the wall.
Okay.
And as you crawl up, you eventually get to sort of like a bottom of a metal piece.
Now I know how a microwave dinner feels.
It's a microwave.
It is a microwave. It's a tiny wave.
That's like when you want to get someone's attention, but you don't want to get other people's attention. You give them a microwave.
All right.
That hurts.
Now, is there any like door or anything?
Sort of looking at it, you see that it's sort of been like a piece of metal that's been filed through. You can sort of give it a push out.
Sort of. Okay.
It's a little. It's not quite finished yet.
What do you
Do we have to
say?
make a climbing check for this, or is it like
It's
so-
rungs of a ladder.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
like
he was
No
very
haircut.
articulate. He had a lot of time.
kind of being a prisoner does have a lot of time. Giving that a little couple quick pushes, or you eventually pop it open and you look up to see a room.
Bitch.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
No, he survived.
You're in a small room with a whole bunch of stuff.
My stuff. Is my stuff? Here?
Oh, it's the gear.
Good room.
Is my stuff here?
You do see some stuff that looks like yours.
I'm taking stuff.
Nice.
You
Are you gonna
do
go?
all your stuff.
Is there
Do I
other
see my
stuff?
stuff?
There's all the stuff in there.
Is there other stuff here?
There is some other stuff.
I want to see what other stuff there is.
I'll give
Is the gnome here?
No, he went down. But it looks like someone's already grabbed a few things.
Did you get
It's over here.
Why is there a fly in your house?
Because we were just cleaning.
You find a pair of gaudy silken pants.
Are they pink ones?
They might be.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna make a
Spellcraft check.
spellcraft check.
Griff.
9.
Griff. This is no time to be looking at pants.
Look at them. They look so shiny.
We need to get our things and leave.
I packed the pants.
They're immaculate.
There's a few more things in there. You see a rack of what looks like a couple of healing potions.
I grabbed those.
Okay. There's
I put them in the satchel of Karen.
there's 4 little healing potions there.
Yes, Morgan didn't she have a satchel of carrying?
She had a backpack of Karen.
I did
Can we
that.
put her into it?
Doesn't stuff die when you do that?
She's already dead.
It's true.
And if you put food into a bag, it doesn't break. She's technically
So it won't
food,
just
right?
like shrivel out her body.
Dead birds are food.
Dead birds.
Are we gonna like?
Well, how much does she
How much
You
weigh?
hear that, Morgan? Your
How much does
food.
the healing do?
Like
Just-
90 pounds.
Because there's a limit to how much the sack can hold.
How much is that?
Greater healing potions? How much is greater healing potion?
Isn't that like 3?
Greater is the same as the spell. Greater cure.
So like, isn't that like
3d8s.
3d8?
Yeah.
4 greater healing potions.
What's the limitation on the backpack?
3d8 plus your level.
Oh,
Is that how that
Do you
works?
know where the spell, the stuff? I printed out a sheet with all the items, magic items.
Kobe has it.
Yeah, Kobe has it. The sheet with the magic items on it.
Give me a second.
The handy haversack is on there, and it has a capacity limit. The little side bags are small, but the big bag should have the space for it.
Wow, the satchel.
2 side pouches each appear to hold a quart of material. In fact, they can actually hold as much as 2 cubic feet in volume or 20 pounds in weight. A large portion can carry up to 8 cubic feet or 80 pounds.
80 pounds. So
So she's just too heavy to not get going.
Yeah.
Well, is
I don't know. I could text
she
her.
light enough
I don't have her
without
sheet.
the armor?
She doesn't have any armor.
Yes,
she was wearing armor. Yeah, she had hide armor.
We could probably.
If she was wearing hide armor, then you could probably fit her into hide armor, because that weighs like 30 pounds.
We could share the weight. Just cut
You
it.
cut her.
I
Jesus,
don't
man.
need the whole body.
Don't need the whole body, we just need the bit.
Jesus.
You're sick. You know that, Zool? You belong in here.
I have a medical detachment. That's all. That's how I do my healing.
I could go for some chicken wings, I guess.
Are we gonna long rest or not?
We gotta get out of
We
here.
gotta get out of here.
We're in, and
Well,
we're walking here anyway.
Are we gonna put more grim in the
I double
bag?
check my bow and I pull my bow back a little bit.
Yes.
Is there anything else up here?
There's there's a pair of trendy shades.
Trendy.
Like sunglasses?
Yes.
Yeah, Atlas will take those.
And a mandolin.
Just stick that in the pouch, I think. Deal with that later. Alright, and I guess we go down and then down.
I put the shades on.
There's 1,500 gold.
Yes. Let's put that up. Like
3, 4.
As you do.
5. Carry the 5.
2. Actually, no. It's
It's
just
just
me.
4 of us.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 1,500.
That's
divided by
25 multiplied by 15, which is 250 plus 5 times
It would
15.
be 4250.
That sounds right.
420.
Cool.
4,000?
That would make it
4250 is
4,000. You guys are about
4,250.
300 and like.
I think
We
it's,
somehow got more gold out of that.
You guys are around the 380 mark, I believe.
I'll just do the calculator.
1,500 divided by 4.
We have a calculator.
4 by times 4 is 16, so it's obviously
Three,
Right,
seven,
I was thinking
375 plus around 380.
I was thinking something else. I was thinking 3 times 5. So.
That's it.
If only we were touching.
All right, I put the shades on.
Touching on feet.
Oh,
No,
why are you wearing
shoes? It's comfy.
Tracking in dirt. Put them on. They don't do anything. Because they're just, y'all know what to do with them.
Are they like the ones that have the binders in there, or is it actually some type of plastic?
It's just the slave.
This ones? No, they're regular. They're just like
Tinted glass.
All right, I sort of just tip them up onto the top of my head, and then I get back down into the hole.
Let's go back in the hole, I guess.
Going back in the hole. Back in the hole.
I check my gloves to see if the whip still comes out.
yes.
It does, good.
And you guys head down the down tunnel, I'm guessing.
Is there any other thing or way out up here?
No.
I guess yes.
So we can go through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay. Victus and Valley.
Volley.
Valley.
Yeah,
Like that
that's
better.
Valley.
It's a valley girl.
You volley.
I'm a valley girl.
Victus and Valley, you are outside. You're in the silks by the chest.
I pace back and forth.
Stop pacing.
Where the fuck is she?
Message from the
I don't know.
She's only 75 pounds.
How many did? How long?
Into the bag!
Well, if you put other things in the bag, you'd have to take those things out.
From the moment you guys got that we got back and you guys got arrested, how long has it been?
It's been
Has it been a little more than a day, right?
a day and a half, 2 days, because they had one night in jail.
And we
They had the trial.
And then,
Then
it's
you went
the-
back,
that night.
then
you
that
guys are
night-
trying to-
Is sort of when you guys broke out.
So it's nighttime right now.
Yeah.
Have we found the people we went looking for? Yeah.
Yes. No.
Okay. I found Spellcraft. I will help you find. What's her name?
Yeah, we've been looking for 2 days in the fucking soaks.
You haven't found her.
No.
You think she tried to,
I've
get
checked
that
with-
insurance plan again?
I've checked with every contact. I've checked with everybody at the church. It's as if she's fucking gone. Disappeared.
24. Do I see wanted signs for us, by the way?
No.
Nothing. But I need to know, have people been looking for us? Like, that's permanent information. For these past 2 days, we haven't found anybody that's been searching for us. Because that's kind of important information. Because, yeah.
Guess there might have been some guard patrols.
I'm assuming
Like, there's
Spellcraft told me
no-
that people were looking for us.
There's no wanted posters yet.
Okay, but Spellcraft informed me that we were wanted.
So we probably know that we are wanted.
So maybe that's the problem. She's probably wanted too, I'm assuming. She's probably in hiding.
I haven't heard anything. Period.
I probably told you is what I'm trying to say. Because he hasn't established what we know. For
No, I'm
information.
talking as
God damn it! I'm playing in character, motherfucker. I'm angry in character, not in real life.
Damn it. You stupid.
But Spellcraft through his contacts has told you that your friends are scheduled to be executed by being thrown into the chasm about where you guys are.
Everybody who I've talked to doesn't say that she's in it. Is that correct? Actually, I should check. Of the people I've talked to, have anybody said anything about Taza?
Being arrested?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And then so
They
she's
told
not.
you that a crazy looking hobgoblin, a man who peddles cheese, a man whose hair blows in the wind, a bird person, and what looks like a sort of weird guy have been arrested.
I'm just a weird guy.
Alright, I've exhausted everything I can do. We need to get our friends, and then we can look for Taza.
Agreed.
Okay.
How the hell are we gonna do this?
Well, we know where they're going to get executed.
But
There's only
we-
one
but the
place where
que-
they'd like to execute.
Yeah, but the real question is, do we try to stop it before they even get to the execution grounds? Or do we
I might
sabotage the execution?
at least from my understanding, I don't know much about it, but that the jail that they're stored in is underground. And the only way in is going to jail. And I don't want to go to jail because we might not get out. I've been in there before. So,
Why isn't everyone I know has been to jail?
look, man, I've got knives. Things have happened. So,
One falls out his asshole as he says that.
so I think
It's getting a little loose.
at least from my understanding, is that the only open place that I know of is the place of the execution, because they keep it open for the public to see.
So we sabotage the execution.
We have to sabotage the execution.
We head to that execution grounds.
So we gotta prepare.
I got an idea.
What's that? I want to get some fucking smoke bombs.
You don't have smoke bombs already? Isn't that your thing?
No.
Well, where the hell are you going to find smoke bombs at a time like this? It's like 3 a.m.
Smoke bombs! Get your smoke bombs!
What time is it?
Smoke bombs!
It's sort of nighttime.
It's sort of nighttime.
It's like 3 a.m. or something, you
It's
guys.
like late dusk.
Could I do a knowledge local check to see if I know any
Smoke
fences?
bombs. Oh, wait. I know where the underground market is. I do. I've been
Is
there a
it
few
literally
times.
underground, or is it like a black market?
It's black market. I do know
That
where it
one
is.
dude with the eyes.
It's the one crazy dude. I know a guy.
You know a guy. Do I know any fences? Can I roll to see if I know any fences?
He's a rogue. You must.
Knowledge level.
Didn't you used to live here?
I did.
Should you know this?
17.
17. You know of a fence in the soak.
Okay, same guy. Let's go look for it. It might be the same guy. What's his name?
Let's just hope this time it is.
I honestly don't remember his name.
Alright, we haven't accomplished anything. Let's go find this fence.
Okay, you search around a little bit and you eventually find the shady business front where you say the words to the guy and he lets you into the back of
Is
the
this
room,
the
which
same
goes
place
down.
I've been before?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
Which goes down. He shows you to a little hatch that's hidden by a rug, and you go down to the second store.
See, I told you this guy would be good.
I just ignore him.
Alright.
Just ignore him.
Hey, Div.
What did you guys say?
Damn it. Tried to say Dan and Dave at the same time.
Div.
Div.
Which one is it?
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember this
It's
guy.
Dimp. Dimp is a good name.
Div.
Div.
Div?
Yes.
Div.
Yes. That's my name.
Div.
Like HTML div.
Like dick shit. Dude.
I'm not gonna give you any important info that could get you in trouble.
In a weird mood today.
Never asked.
But we're gonna be doing some shit.
What you buying?
What are you selling?
Oh, all sorts of things. He opens up his coat.
Thanks.
He's got no pants on, by the way.
Alright, does he have any smoke bombs?
I got a couple.
Okay. How much are they?
We broke over.
10 gold a piece.
Oh, yeah, sure. What else you got?
I got some poisons via sword.
My what?
Your sword, sir.
Daggers.
Thank you. No, boot. Boot. It's in my boot.
It comes out of your ass.
No, it's in my boot.
Everyone knows you're gay.
I'm wearing boots.
Sure.
Or you're
Ironically, he's the only one of us who's had sex with a woman during this campaign.
It's not gay if you're in three-way.
I've had implied sex.
what, in college?
Yeah.
Not during the campaign, though.
That's true.
I'm assuming I'm not
And
allowed
those
to
can
have
be
sex
false
with the people that work
stories.
for me.
What type of poisons are they?
Classy business.
Like a 1d6 poison?
Yeah.
How much are those?
I'll give them to you for 2 gold apiece.
Alright. And
So
then...
cheap poison.
Yeah.
Everything in the book is like
It's just
136 for a single ounce.
But it's the soap, so it's probably just like some detox bleach just mixed up like, yeah, this is good shit, man.
We just took some
It's the
water
dude
out
that
of
was
the river.
handing out needles earlier, remember?
It's just water from the river.
Anything else? Or is that it?
I got these socks.
Do they have quarters in them?
No. It's good if you ever get in jail.
How much for the socks?
How much for that little girl?
I want to buy the little
I
girl.
want to buy the little girl.
Is that Blues Brothers?
100 gold.
100 gold.
What the fuck? I'm gonna do an appraise check.
Whoa!
These are the
Hold on! You can buy fucking poison that'll kill someone for 2 gold? A pair of fucking socks?
This guy is off his rock.
I'm gonna
It's
do
made out of Yeti.
That's good old tip for you right there.
I'm doing an appraise check. Oh my god. What?
I'm blown away by the socks.
He had looked at prices on top of them and forgot to pay on the bottom. So he posted up.
But they're finely made. They don't seem like normal socks.
Are they immaculate?
I'll skip you on the socks.
Yeah, that could be immaculate.
Oh wait, I
Hold
will
on.
detect magic.
Well, he doesn't even.
I'm gonna cast detect magic on those socks.
You do feel some magic.
Knowledge Arcana 28. What are they?
Spellcraft.
Oh, spellcraft. Make that a 22.
You would know that they're the Jackrabbit's speedy socks. These fuzzy blue socks feature an immeasurably cute pink rabbit. And when you disengage from an enemy in combat, you may dash as a bonus action. In addition, you take no movement penalty while prone.
You should probably buy those
I'm
socks.
gonna buy those socks.
I'm not gonna tell him why. I'm
I'm
just
gonna-
gonna tell him to buy the socks.
You know, I know of another fence. I'm gonna try barter.
Oh?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. This is
He's
why
got
I should
to-
do
I like how in character, in this world, everybody describes stuff as immaculate. And all of our characters have that as a trigger to immediately do stuff to that object. Like, you're just walking around and someone's just like, yeah, this is an immaculate stone. You're just like, detect magic on the stone.
Well, that was a bit that I started a long time ago. Just like everything was immaculate. If I was describing a magic item in one of my campaigns for Gold Team, it was immaculate.
Would this be diplomacy? I know of a couple other people that have gloves of speed. And they're selling them for about 50.
And these are gloves without any fingers on.
Yeah, and come on, these don't even have fingers.
Well, they're socks.
They're socks. I know.
They
So
don't have any.
I'm willing to compromise with you, and I'll take them for 60.
I don't know about that.
22. I whisper into his ear.
22. I'll give it to you for 80 apiece.
I'll take it.
80 a piece.
But
He got you, man!
Sold!
no.
He's the best!
Oh my god!
I don't take this deal.
Yes, you do! You said yes! You're like, yes, wait a minute.
I say yes, but I don't accept. I may do this one. Alright.
Oh my god!
Socks. I will take all of this for 80 pieces.
That was amazing.
How about all of this for 85? What is your counter offer?
Oh my
Damn.
God. I look at Dib. Dib, I'll give you this bronze card from blah 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 strip club if I just get the socks.
Bronze, no.
You don't know what that is. I just invented them. You don't know what the cards mean.
I don't want no bronze card.
It's basically gold.
Looks like cardboard.
It's full metal.
He doesn't know. He's full of drugs, this guy.
All of it for 90.
Oh wait, I can't.
If you do it all, it's gonna be 125.
125. That's actually more than all of them added together.
That doesn't even put a dent in your goal.
I know. Listen, it's the principle.
That's the principle of the thing.
Although you've already been outplayed, so take your losses.
All of them added together is 100 plus 20.
You
plus
literally were outplayed by this guy that
What?
does his own foot. 120, and we'll call it a deal.
122.
Wasn't it originally 100?
Sure, I saved 2 gold.
What?
No, for everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, originally the stocks were like 100.
Well, he bought smoke bombs and poison.
How much was
120.
He's literally saved about 20, like 4 or 5 gold.
No, I saved 1 gold.
This hurts.
That was fantastic.
This guy's a real snake oil salesman.
I'll give you 80 apiece. Yes! Wait, no!
What about some caltrops?
Oh,
Yeah.
caltrops.
Caltrops.
What am I going to do with
He's gonna
caltrops?
make another sale.
He's almost at his quota.
Tell me about these caltrops while I mark this in my inventory.
Oh, you'll like them.
Their value only increases.
Oh my god. Div, do you have any, do you have any knives?
You got a couple daggers.
Last but not least.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on those daggers.
They're just normal daggers.
Okay, that's fine. I've got like
You
8.
sure you want some caltrops?
No, but I need 4 grappling hooks.
Grappling hooks.
Yes.
Okay. I got 3.
I need 4. I know you got one up your ass somewhere.
I can,
You think about it?
Grappling. Oh, you got one?
well, I can turn my knife.
No, we need 4. And how long is the rope on a grappling hook?
It doesn't come with rope.
I need a lot of rope. I need a shit ton of rope. Shit.
Okay.
I have a little bit of rope. Hey.
You and your damn rope.
Yeah, I need a lot of rope. I need grappling hooks and rope.
Sure.
You don't have to buy rope from an underground.
It's alright. Yeah, we're here. We're only making one stop, alright? We gotta get this all here and now.
Probably get like silk rope or.
From anybody.
Listen, we're just getting it all now while we're here.
From the guy who's conned you out of, like...
Listen, I haven't been doing anything. This has been him the whole time. Don't throw me in with him.
Plus, you're a local businessman buying from a drug dealer.
Listen, this is how you start out.
Oh, do you have drugs?
Oh, don't you
He's
know?
probably been on him the whole time.
4 grappling hooks. I'll give it to you for 5 gold.
That's fine. And then the rope.
Rope. Which kind of rope would you want?
Strong, long rope.
Some silk.
Just something that won't rip apart.
Get some
easily.
silk. Get some silk rope. That's a lot lighter.
50 feet. I'll give it to you for 20 gold.
I want 100 feet per slack. And it, not for... Oh, actually, just give me a regular rope. I don't need silk.
Regular rope.
Doesn't even
It's a lot nicer on your hands, too.
I don't give a shit about that right now.
10 gold
It's also a lot lighter.
for 100 feet.
Or 10 gold total? Because I need 100 feet per grappling hook.
1, 2, 3, 4. 15 for the
I'm gonna laugh if he doesn't even make
400
these.
feet of rope.
How much?
15 for 400 feet.
10 and you're good.
12.
That's fine. 12 plus, what was the grappling hooks again?
5.
5? Okay, so 17 gold. That's fine.
You sure you want some caltrops?
You really sell these. What's so special about these caltrops?
Are they telling me about this caltrops?
Oh, they're very nice caltrops.
They're
Are they immaculate?
immaculate caltrops.
No, but they're finely crafted.
Each caltrop is
How much for the caltrops?
200.
Fuck off. I got a woman to find. That was me
Okay.
cracking my knuckles. Can't do that in real life.
Final offer. 200.
Div.
Yes.
I cast Detect Magic on your caltrops.
They're magic.
Are they magical?
They are.
No, I cast Detect Magic on the caltrops. Are they magical?
They are.
Can't you only do that once per day?
No.
Isn't that your elven power? Or what's your
No. That one is my minor magic.
Oh, okay.
That's a pack of endless caltrops. That will only increase in value.
Is it a bag of endless caltrops?
I don't know.
Oh my god, he's gonna make me roll again. Do it. Is this another spell crap check?
Yes.
29.
They're not endless caltrops.
Oh, no, there you
Okay.
They're
Explosive
phase
roots.
Destabilization caltrops.
What the fuck is
What does that mean?
I've never heard that before in
You
my
need
life.
to do another spellcraft check to know what that means.
I've been playing these games for a long time. I've never heard of phase disruption caltrops.
Don't worry, they stop you from turning into a liquid.
Which is you know they function as regular caltrops, with the added effect that any creature that takes damage must make a charisma saving roll with a DC of 15. If the creature fails, they're affected as if by the banishment spell for 1 turn.
Oh.
That only works on.
Things that can be banished.
Yeah.
Once
those are
used, they are
physically pointless.
consumed.
So they're pointless.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Alright, you ready to go?
Because you'd like throw it at a person and he'd just like stop him and be like, oh.
Can I cast detect plot on these caltrops?
Detect what?
Yeah,
Plot.
you might need him. Grab him.
That's like when you're playing a video game and there's like one specific item for sale.
I might need this.
Is this a stone of Varenzia?
No.
Alright, how much for them? 200?
200.
150 after you jerked me over the last time.
I didn't jerk you over.
Yeah, you did.
You accepted willingly.
I did not. Come on.
You
150.
175
Each.
160.
For each caltrop.
165.
170.
I don't know if you know how that is. 167.
169.
167.
167 it is.
Alright.
Christ.
Alright,
If
keeps
those
me
ever
above
get
1,000.
Let's move on.
used. Those ever
Alright, we
get
leave.
used.
And we head to the execution grounds.
Sure.
How many of these caltrops do I have?
I don't know if you need
That's
your
one
flashbacks
use.
and then while we're
1 5 foot square.
Functions as a normal die.
5 foot square. That's what it does.
Oh, so whenever I use them, I throw out all the caltrops?
I'll give you 10 feet.
I don't know if you're flashing back or not, but we're just gonna walk towards the place right now.
No, you go ahead and rock back.
So what's in the tunnel?
Yeah, what's in this tunnel?
It continues down.
Okay, I continue down.
Okay. Stay with you guys for a second.
Oh, us? Alright,
Yes.
so we start to make our way towards the
Yes.
execution area.
So,
Is there a building nearby that's like at an elevated position?
Yeah, there's a abandoned building, slightly run down, like right on the edge of like where the cliff is, sort of overlooking a clearing where they.
Does it have chain link fences or the nice kind of chain link?
It has the bad kind.
Is anybody there yet?
It's an abandoned building. No one's there yet.
dude,
No,
it's
I
like
think
2 a.m.
execution.
right now.
No one's there yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna
It's the middle of the night. No one's here.
take out one of my things of rope and I'm gonna tie it to like the ground near an area so we can slide down and then tie it to the roof that we're at.
Griff, I think this is the longest tunnel in history.
Get your foot out
We
of
take
my
an
face.
8-hour rest inside the tunnel.
So, I guess we approach the area where they would get pushed off or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
I'm like, alright, here's the plan. I got grappling hooks and rope. We're gonna hook them about halfway down, so when they get pushed off, I can cast Featherfall on them, and they'll be able to get over to the rope and fall over slowly.
Why don't we just kill all the people who are trying to execute them?
Well, why they do that? This is a security measure in case they do get pushed.
If you want to have that as backup, then.
This is a good backup in case we can't stop it. Because I don't know.
I've got this knife. Actually, no, I have these 2 knives.
No, wait, a third knife!
To my mouth.
I got the third knife.
About 20 fall out of his asshole.
I've only got.
Did you pick up
5.
like 8 knives from that fucking knife?
Yeah, I know. He's got more, I know it.
I dropped some of them. I only have 5 knives.
He's just like knives
So,
falling out of his
alright.
pockets.
So what do we, let's put it all together. We got grappling hooks and rope for in case they all get pushed over.
Yeah.
That's fine. What do you have again?
I've got a shit ton of knives. I'm going to sneak up behind people. I'm going to backstab somebody, smoke bomb, and then just start stabbing people in the
That's the
distraction.
street style.
Either that, well, I'm slowly going to assassinate
You
people.
have no magical abilities, do you?
What fucking? I can turn invisible.
Okay, you're gonna do
For
that.
like 30
Instead of stabbing people, why don't you stay invisible at the last second and just get close enough to him to...
30
Push
seconds is not a long
I don't want to push
I
them.
thought it was 30 seconds per level.
No, it's like 6 rounds.
It's lesser invisibility.
Oh, okay, that's why. I thought he just had invisibility. No, so it's garbage. That's
Got
it.
Why do you keep trying to push people?
I'm invisible.
I'm not saying push people. I'm saying he can get close enough to throw the smoke bombs down and get you guys out.
Do I lose invisibility if I shove somebody off a cliff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Any intent
'Cause I
to
think
do
it's
something.
matched,
Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
I'm trying to think. And then what else did you have besides the smoke bombs?
Smoke bombs for distraction, stabbing people in the back during that point in time. We've also got.
He's putting a lot of faith in his stabbing.
I've got a lot of faith in my
It's hard
stabbing.
to stab, and that's kind of what his character is built
He's
for.
that kind of rogue.
So the reason why I'm using smoke bombs is because I have X-ray specs, so I can see at all the time on them the smoke.
Do you put on the X-ray specs?
No, because
Oh,
it's
God.
gonna hurt me if I try to.
No, I want to know.
But I do
those
have-
ridiculous looking ones that I'm thinking of. The X-ray specs are like little swirls or whatever.
No, they just look like sunglasses.
Oh,
Or
those-
they're like smoked goggles. That's what they are.
Oh, okay.
So I can put these things on while I'm in the smoke and basically be able to fight people normally while they're completely blinded.
All right. I need to get.
Unless they all feed it into blind fighting, which seems strange.
They're just like, wow, wait over there, already.
Don't worry, I prepared for this.
I just need to find a spot to where I can cast Featherfall for them in case they do get pushed.
Really relying on that, and we get thrown off this mountain.
This is isn't in case you do.
All right, we're going down the tunnel.
Alright, so you guys go ahead and start
So no.
moving down, setting up. You start hanging the ropes. You're looking for a place to cast that. Back to you guys in the tunnel.
It's been a long tunnel.
It's a long
tunnel. There's that.
Well, you gotta think. You guys are shimming.
That gnome is so fast.
He's very good. Dom, where are you?
All my barbed wire is pulling loose dirt down on my back. It sucks.
Alex covered
Is Morgan in the back?
Yeah, she's in the bag of holding. She's in fact 75 pounds without armor.
God, perfect. Alright, so as you guys are climbing down,
Is Whistler with us?
he's squeezing his way in the back.
How much?
I'm behind. I'm like the last one that way there if anybody
Alright,
gets
so
hurt.
Whistler's
ass is in your face.
I'm back a little bit. I have a little light vision.
How many times does the poison work? So I have 2 potions of poison.
I'd say the vial gives you like 2 coatings. For
2 coatings?
2 daggers.
2 coatings for 2 daggers.
No, per.
Oh, per
You
game.
can pour
Okay.
2 coatings out of
So
one
okay,
vial.
so I've got 4.
As you're climbing down,
You're going like straight down.
it's like a little bit. And then it's starting to flatten out a little bit, go straight. As you're climbing down, you begin to feel a shaking.
Oh, we're gonna get fucking crushed in here.
Get calm, Alec.
I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage.
Atlas, you would probably know this shaking is sort of the beginnings of a lurch.
We all kind of know that.
Or whoever has been here during the lurch.
This could just be an earthquake, or it could be a life-shattering event crisis.
I mean, I'm gonna die in here.
Yes. No, you'll be fine. Atlas takes out his spellbook, and he spends an Arcana point.
Yes.
Can you do that now? Because you have just a regular spell. Any spellbook that works with it?
I got my spellbook back.
Oh, that's right. We got our shit back.
And I'm going to prepare
Do you feel
one of my empty 4th level slots with Stone Shape.
Stone shaking.
Remember that spell I was talking about earlier, Havoc?
Yeah.
It's gonna save us. Maybe.
I'm holding very tightly to one of his legs.
And as you're doing this, the shaking is intensifying.
But we better speed up.
I go of his leg.
And eventually it reaches a point where the tunnel starts collapsing a little bit, and the ground below you falls out.
Are you gonna do
This is giving me real life anxiety.
You're falling downwards into whoever has dark vision can see a little bit of a cavern.
How much do we fall? Do I get hurt?
So I lost my dark vision for my natural armor. So I haven't been able to see for any of this.
Well, I can make light, so I've
Ratting out, like reaching for Atlas's boot.
I have light, so I've been making light, like carrying.
Alright, I'll use Featherfall, my racial ability, and I can cast it on many people, so 5 people is more than enough.
Alright, you all begin descending slowly as like dirt is pelting
Yeah,
off
right.
you a little bit. Rocks. Outside, Volley and Victus, you are busy hanging these grappling hooks when this earthquake begins to happen. And the ground below you actually begins to fall away.
Oh, we had Featherfall prepared, motherfucker. What the fuck? I take one of the grappling hooks and I hold on to the grappling hook that I'm on and try to put the other one into my pocket. Oh god, watch it not even be hooked.
Give me a couple of reflex saves.
Was the grappling hook even actually in?
Yeah, you got that one. Reflex save.
Oh god. My reflexes. Holy crap, 19!
I got terrible reflexes.
So that's a 25.
Holy shit, you've got fantastic reflexes.
Well, he's a dex character. Of course he does.
And they got a +6 because it rose.
So as this ground starts to break apart,
Tracks everything else.
as both Volley and Victus, you just like pull it, you grab onto the dirt, heave yourself up, you're doing like the jumping from piece to piece to piece, and you both grab onto the grappling hooks that are still held in,
And you said grappling hooks were worthless!
and the ground that the grappling hooks on just, and you begin falling backwards into the pit.
We're falling.
Next level.
We're falling. The rocks behind. I noticed! We're going down. We're just talking.
Wait, no. Okay, so even with my high save,
You guys,
no, we
you, like,
saved.
you
Oh.
jumped, like leaped from stone to stone to stone, grabbed onto the grappling hooks, and you're like, yes! And then the whole shelf just like falls.
I pull the grappling hook.
We're just going down with this.
Shit!
Yeah, I cast Featherfall on us.
Okay, you cast Featherfall, this dirt is literally pushing you down, and below you, roll a perception check.
Oh, I'm not looking down. I'm dodging
I look
fucking
down.
pieces.
I have
That's-
dark vision.
Okay.
Shrek, I'm looking down.
I'm looking down.
25. Nope. 28. Nope. 18. Nope. 18. I thought that said 15. It's 5. 18.
Below you is a rift, and as you fall towards this rift, there's a pop of magic, and a rending of time around you, and you poof.
What?
Do I?
We poof. Get over it.
Yes, I poof.
We don't do anything. We poof poof.
And you
If I really wanted to put a plan, I could have just cast fly.
I pull out my knife. My overthrow.
But it's not worth it. Right
You
now.
can't drop me into this cliff, Colby.
It's not worth it.
after a second of your consciousness going, you regain, and you are inside a cavern falling to the floor.
We're still Featherfall. It is very slow.
And if you, I guess, you look
I'm just like
around,
this. Hey.
So this business of
We're just gonna have a regular conversation. So where do you think she went?
what?
So where do you think she ran off to?
Ran off.
Well, but she obviously wasn't arrested.
She probably got kidnapped by some dark figure. I bet it's the fucking guy.
What guy?
The guy who runs everything. Well, doesn't run everything. He basically runs everything. The magic piece of shit.
You mean
The High Master.
Master Strix?
Yeah.
Why would he help us and then do this?
Why the fuck would he teleport into a random spot and then
'Cause he knew
not
we could-
check and everything gets blown up?
He knew we were the only ones to stop it. I don't think he's a bad guy.
I think you have too much respect.
I don't have any respect
Magic
for him. I
man
never went to
places.
school.
Always be suspicious.
Why would he want to capture her of all people?
She's important.
Yeah, he's out to get you.
Not me specifically, but
What
I
are we-
called him out.
We're just fucking something.
Do we hear this? Are we all together
hear
now?
a couple of people.
So like, are we on the ground or are we falling?
Yeah, you've made it to the ground.
So we look up and we see two people like arguing.
Just barely balancing down as they bicker about.
I wonder. Waka waka.
Go roll it.
No. He wouldn't have gone out to just take her to get to you.
Hey, nub nuts!
I don't think that's.
I literally went between my legs down.
Holy shit!
Well, I think we found him. Have you guys seen Taza anywhere?
No!
Where's that gnome?
What? Well, we didn't get to the end of the tunnel.
What? No.
Well, I mean, there's no way he made it out in
I
time.
think he's dead.
It might be.
No!
Can we do a perception check to see if there's a dead body on the ground?
Yeah, you guys are
Where's
high up.
Margaret?
We've got oh.
Yeah.
I want to let you
Can't
know
she
that-
just fly out of here?
Yes, that's what she did. She flew out.
I want to
She's
tell
flown up to the heaven.
Why would you lie?
He's not good with death. Is she dead? What does that mean?
Why did she fly into heaven?
Wait.
Is that a metaphor?
This one, and I pull.
Just hold on down.
I pull Whistler up from for where he's fallen.
Who is that?
Are we still falling while this conversation?
You're getting loose.
Feather Fall's an amazing thing. We just.
It's great. And I thought feathers were a lot heavier than this. Fuck that guy, right?
He's promised to help until his debt is paid.
Who is that?
I'm really sorry.
His debt
I'm
being
not
about
talking to you, fucker.
10,000 gold pieces
That's
worth
not
of
very
diamonds.
So wait, is Morgan dead?
Yes.
That's the implication.
Where's Dr. Hippocampus?
You clearly don't have a +3 in intelligence.
I'm pretty sure Dr. Hippocampus was left in the prison. But I don't know. He might be right here.
Nope.
Okay.
He's somewhere.
Oh, we didn't see him.
He's probably in some like bubble bath in Uptown somewhere being catered to the grand life.
Send up PhD.
Everything in Dr. Hippocampus' life is just swell right now, and we're at the bottom of this goddamn cave.
Yeah.
I had a dream about this.
I think we should all kill him the moment we see him.
We're all just.
Excellent.
Oh my. Where are we?
How far am I off the ground?
Where's
5 feet.
Okay. I land.
Feather Fall stops immediately.
It's like a parachute. We're just like,
Ragdoll onto the ground. Whew.
Well, that was.
Alright, well, how are we going to get out?
yeah, what's the deal here? Where are we?
We've got limited light, probably limited air.
Well, I have light.
I've got a nice breeze.
I cast light.
I cast light.
I cast light.
Alright, we have solved one problem.
The air thing? I don't know.
My
He's
breeze.
got a breeze.
That doesn't make new air.
How big of a cavern are we in?
It's a decently large cavern.
There's plenty of air.
There's rich. The soil is great.
We can live.
We build homes now.
We can rebuild.
We can take a rest and, I don't know, recharge spells.
It's a great idea.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. Just like myself.
Alright, so what the heck happened to you guys? Oh, you're all asleep. Crap.
What'd you do?
I got my bedroll.
He just carries it around.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I have all my
No,
stuff.
we're adventurers. We're all psychopaths. Makes sense.
So wait, you took half of the grapples?
Yeah, I took
You
two
took
grapples.
half? Okay. I
Anybody
know.
want to grapple?
I'm down to
No.
200 feet of rope and 2 grappling hooks.
I take out my foldable chair and I lean up
Deals
against
less
the
than
wall
3
and
damage.
just
That's
behind it and
Deals
just
less than 4
sleep
damage.
and
Such a
actually
good
more than
plan.
that, take an hour and pray to recharge all my spells.
Is it half your level?
Half my level.
Well, you don't have to do it.
No one wants
You
to
can do it in the
ask,
morning, too,
uh,
like when you wake up.
Vic just about his
I'd rather do
socks.
that in case
No,
like, a
you
big
do it.
monster comes out and kills
No one's gonna pick on him about him?
No, very.
Molly's,
Talking shit.
Like, as he's got these little things.
Molly's trying to get us to bully.
Look at his socks!
I say, you talking shit, and then I lie down on the ground and crawl to you at full speed. I sprint on the ground.
I just put my foot out.
I acrobatics roll between your legs.
I'm rescuing him.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a long rest to ignore this.
He's fine.
Yeah, that's a 26.
So you flip through his legs, like missing his nuts by that much. You like feel a slight breeze.
You're lucky I tucked it into my socks.
Your balls?
Just put on your X-ray specs.
Gross.
He's lying.
During my rest, I'm going to spend.
Hanging balls is not something to compliment.
I'm going to spend 4 hours copying a spell from that spell book into my spell book.
Before people recharge spells, if they've got any spares, I'm still at 19 hit points.
I'm not that
Oh,
type
well
of
then before I go to
magician.
sleep.
What you got there,
Yes.
Alice?
Nothing.
As the party's resident battering ram.
Alice, did you get a new spell book?
Nope.
He's got 2.
I've actually got 3.
He's got 3 now.
Why does Mom let you have 3 spell books?
Why do you have so many D8s?
That one doesn't look like yours.
It's mine.
You have ink for that?
Don't need it.
There you go.
My blessed book
So
does not require
12.
ink.
Oh, you got your new guy. I forgot about that.
Wait,
Fancy
fancy the whole session.
25.
Yourself.
25?
And you fell for it, you
What?
fucker.
What, the whole session just to get his stuff?
Yeah, his blessed book, so he doesn't need ink.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get that anyway?
My dad bought it for me.
Before he died?
Chew my honey boo boo.
Do I even want to know how much one of those costs?
12,000 gold.
Oh my god.
Can
we just let him have it?
Then on the inside of the cover it says, "Son, I'm disappointed."
You could have done better.
Maybe you'll become a better man than I think you will be.
If you somehow manage to survive the gin, shit.
No, the gin doesn't show
Jim
up.
was
He opens it
for
there.
him. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sitting here reading this spell list, considering what Atlas might be copying.
Everything that's very good.
It's
Well,
really
he's
only,
that sorcerer
only
mutant
doing one at
witch.
the moment.
Yeah, we'll think about
It takes time. It takes time.
So I sleep.
Yes.
I see.
Finger of death. Yeah, I see.
Hang on, this is
I sleep but prepare my spells for an hour.
I get my rages back.
It's like I can crawl on the ground, sprinting at 60.
60 feet for 6 seconds. 10,
Yeah.
10 feet a second.
Oh shit, he's coming.
Oh Lord, he's coming.
A night passes uneventfully.
Alright.
Uneventfully.
I mean, we are in a giant hole. Chasm.
I pray to Victus.
Dictus.
God damn it,
Rictus.
I play to Rictus.
Play the Rictus.
I pray to Rictus.
Jesus.
I pray to myself. Pray to myself.
Heresy.
Did we have a watch?
No.
I guess we're just gonna trust that there's nothing else in this
No, probably.
We also
The only thing that we have to worry about
is
is that gnome you were talking about, I would assume. But nobody casted Featherfall on him, so he's probably dead.
Atlas had the complete capacity to cast alarm,
Alarm.
and that's kind of what he's been doing every single night.
It's alright. My
Long-standing preparation.
If he has the spell slot for it, then he can do it.
my sword has alarm. We're fine. Handy.
Alright, everybody light up and then let's find a way to get out of here.
Atlas lights a cigarette. Sparks out one of his cigarettes.
I hope that's not the cloud kill.
I hope there's more air in here than we thought.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know it's legal if they know it now.
What do we see?
In the cavern, there's stalactites, stalagmites.
Oh, good thing that we're laying on those.
Let's pick a way to go.
Well, what way did I let it go?
I could fly up.
Looking around, there is a exit, which looks like.
By the way, how did you guys get in here?
Oh, the cliff collapsed and then we fell into a rift, which seems really bad, but we'll find out.
Yeah, Dictus over there had
So-
a plan to save you guys with his swords.
Yeah, because we thought you were going to get executed by getting thrown off a cliff. So
Yeah, we were
prepared.
supposed to.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the cliff fell apart.
Yeah.
Sounded like a
We ended
Also, my plan involved me just stabbing people, not standing next to the cliff.
I was gonna be a precaution just in case. I also had fireball.
You can't blame my plan.
I also had
as the
fireball.
reason why we
It's
fell
fine.
into the coal.
Anyway,
Yes, drop fireball on all the prisoners.
what do I see? Is there a path?
Yeah, there's an exit here.
Of course
What's your
there is.
health?
I'm probably good.
Because I got
There
the
might have been
potions.
like a lot.
I'm sitting at about 52 units of well-being
Out of.
out of a perhaps potential of around 80.
Oh, could I have one of those potions just like in case?
Do
You know
he
about
has a
him?
potion?
He doesn't know. You don't know about
Well, you just mentioned them.
Yeah, you just brought up potion, bro.
You walked over to
yeah.
Havoc and was like,
Hey,
hey,
you
you
want
have
our
potions?
potions?
Azul say, well, what's your? How will you do? Why would
Should we bury the bird?
This is more of like a backup thing. 'cause
Oh, we got the
we-
bird. Don't worry
Should
about
we bury him?
You know what happened with
Think we give her a nice ceremony?
Not down here.
I give you 1.
She deserved to see the sky at least.
I'll hold on to this, and I won't use it in any important situation. Like, unimportant situation. I will cherish it with my life.
And in terms of Morgrim, I think Paladin guy is gonna.
Who is Paladin guy? No one's introduced me.
This is Whistler, Morgrim's murderer.
It's nice to meet you.
Don't kill him yet.
Wish we could
Was the bird really that weak?
We need him to.
What? No, we probably stabbed. He's got a sword.
She's a little
Oh, he doesn't have a sword.
He has no sword. His
And he's-
armor is pretty much destroyed.
I'll give him his sword back.
He looks completely shriveled from
Yeah, I got my stuff.
God taking
I'll give him the sword back.
wrath
He
upon
still
him.
has strength. When God takes away his powers, you don't just go like,
He's
Oh,
just
my
a shitty
muscles.
fighter now, that's all.
He looks like a wreck.
Well,
yeah,
I think
it
we
looks
all
like he got blown up.
He
Probably
got blown
something
up.
they did to
I
him.
think we all look kind of bad.
I'm actually doing pretty good.
All things
How's
considered,
prison life, Griff?
I do have multiple scars from being stabbed in the chest by a ghost.
That's true.
You also got a scar on your back from that tree that fucked your day.
Yeah.
Well,
I go down the pathway.
I have a scar on my back too, Victus.
High five!
I got a spear mark through the chest scar here from the first campaign.
Alright, I want to go down the path.
Yeah, let's go to this exit that we hope is an exit. And not a trap.
It's totally a trap.
Totally not where the plot is leading.
I'm going last. I have my bow out.
Can we question Whiskers?
I'm not throwing it yet.
If he has any method
It's gonna
of.
be some.
While we walk, I prepare an action
Okay.
to throw a knife.
Alright.
If you see something that seems hostile,
Rowan.
He's just walking around like this,
Sure.
just ready to go.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare a spell.
We got Morgrim stuff too, so we would give the
oh,
knife of
now
returning.
we're getting in on this.
The knife
Oh.
of returning to
Yeah,
Victus.
Is
Just
it
for the
natural
timing.
or
Yeah, +2.
can you stab with it?
Yeah.
This is better than my normal knife.
Yeah, it was like
Put that into my left hand.
meant for yours.
God damn it, I knew it!
Oh boy.
While we're walking.
Don't worry, guys. I've got
Alright.
the ring of climbing.
Can we
So
question
you can't couple the climbing and the skittering.
I can totally skitter up a wall.
Now he just needs like an amulet of licking his eyes.
I cast Unseen Servant to lead the way.
Alright, so it's a +2 dagger.
Atlas is gonna actually take a minute there to do a spellcraft check overnight with a take 20 on his glasses.
Glasses.
So that gives me 36.
6.
Does it do +2 damage as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it also gets thrown an extra 10 feet farther because it's a throwing, returning knife.
I don't know what my range is normally.
It's 10 feet normally, but 20 feet with magic.
Atlas, your lenses.
Hmm.
Upon further inspection,
Hmm.
you find that these are the lenses of straight creeping.
Straight creeping. What do they do?
When you put the lenses on and focus on someone that you're trying to follow, you're able to, once per day, follow the footsteps of someone who has passed by for 1 hour.
It's neat.
Yeah.
Only if they're the opposite gender. That's the creep. Yeah, you gotta get the other specs.
While we're walking, can we question Whiskers about bringing Morgrim back to life? Because he's a paladin and he might know about that.
Yes.
I've heard tales of priests bringing people back to life simply with a donation of a diamond.
Much money.
Much more.
I've seen wealthy people carry bodies into the soaks and come back with a living man.
I know it can be done, essentially.
He says he doesn't know of someone who can. But he might be able to talk to his order to find someone who can.
You're lying! I slap him.
We have I believe you completed this.
So you don't know somebody,
I don't know exactly.
but you do know somebody.
But I'll talk to my order. Maybe they know something. We have some very good healers.
So he knows somebody. Okay.
He's got a guy.
He doesn't know somebody off the top of his head, but he's confident that he does know somebody.
I'm picking it up.
What's on the top or the bottom?
I checked my text messages.
You got
He's not
reception
playing
there?
with that fire today.
Also, I can. I've been told things.
You can just, it just needs to end on one particular one.
I'm just.
You're letting on more than you're less.
Someone's been
We
scheming.
can carry on now.
Yeah, we've been scheming.
Scheming.
We've been scheming.
Scheming going on. And I
All
can
right, let's keep a move on.
Keep on.
I have my unseen servant, by the way, leading the way in case anything happens weird.
I try to pull down.
You can't see
I
him.
can't see him.
Damn it!
Sounds how does the unseen servant function? He can set off traps.
Yeah. It's
He's
like
invisible.
It's just like a feet and hands. It's like mage feet and mage hands. Basically.
Okay, but he's invisible.
And maybe mage top of head.
Yeah.
Maybe mage other things.
Okay.
I'm going to
He'll last for
examine.
a very long time.
I'm going to examine these walls. Do they seem natural or carved?
It
And
was a colony before.
I guess that's a knowledge engineering check that I can't make, but I'll make a perception check on them.
Engineering is the same.
Yeah, I can do a dungeon.
I don't have the engineering either. I have nature.
Oh,
Actually, nature would be able to tell me if
I
they're natural.
I have engineering, so let me.
Nat 20 roll.
So-
I think
23. Are these natural?
They are natural, but it looks like it's been cleaned up.
27 for dungeoneering. Fucking, what's up with these
It
walls?
looks like this is an ancient tunnel possibly formed when the Earth was quite old or quite young.
Back when the ovum was still.
But it looks like someone or something has gone through and cleaned it up a bit, like they carved it out more.
I think
The rough tunnel was here, but it's been smoothed out.
there might be inhabitants of this game.
Yeah.
What?
Dwarves are everywhere.
No, does this look like dwarves did it, or
I'm
is it
gonna do-
something more alien?
It's not up to dwarven.
What is your
Is that
religion?
one fucking gnome?
He's built all of this.
It's not dwarven quality.
It's not worth the quality.
I'm gonna do knowledge history for 15.
Just let me
And,
know.
to see if I know anything about maybe what in the past we've been here. Civilizations or stuff.
We really need to talk to you about hashtag not all dwarves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't recall tunnels underneath the city, but you know Old Town is really old and there's lots of catacombs probably further up, you think. The cave empties out into a larger cavern where you can hear rushing water.
Rushing water.
Russian water.
Russian
We
water.
haven't eaten or drinking in a while, have we?
I have provisions. I've got rations.
Oh, you guys don't have any rations?
You guys shouldn't have gotten a betting, man.
I've got a liquid breakfast.
Yeah, I got my stuff back, so I have rations.
Yeah, you guys all had your rations. So you
Probably someone has been to the store and got more cheese recently.
Are you out of cheese?
I am.
My God.
Actually, no, I'm not out of
This is where we kill him.
This is where we leave Zool.
His usefulness has ended.
Give your slaves. Your services are no longer required. You're now liquidated.
But in this larger cavern, looking around, you see towards the middle of the cavern is the largest, sort of like 30-foot river of rushing water that divides the cavern in half.
Can
And
we see
further,
how far it goes?
who has dark vision?
I do.
We have light.
I have low light vision, which we have lights on, so.
So you have to
I
go to
have
the
low
edge
light
of the
vision
light.
too. Yeah.
60 feet.
If you go to the edge,
Just go like this.
You
you
can see pretty well.
can see outline of some sort of building very faintly on the other side of the cavern.
Let's see how far
Like,
away that is.
In the wall.
I try to determine how far away it is by I go up to Azul.
And this
Or
rush of
Azul,
water
I
is
grab his bow quickly and I go, Waka waka.
Listen to the echo of the waka.
And
It's
I'm
about 200 clicks west.
Who has,
And I'm
who has
watching
the
you touch
waka
my
sword?
bow and I just have like a dagger over
The
here.
what?
Like,
The waka waka sword.
Hey, you work for
Dr.
me.
Hippocampus stuff.
Oh, okay.
You
I've
said
got human
contracts.
resources over here, man.
Sorry, can I make my way stealthily towards the building?
Well, there's 30 feet of water.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump it.
Trust me, it doesn't work out quite as well as you think it's going
We all
to.
know how rushing water works.
Does it come out of a wall?
It's sort of on the left side is a hole
Mhm.
that the water is rushing out of,
Cool.
crashing.
I'm gonna walk up to the wall and climb over and around. That works.
That's actually a good idea.
Is that do you have spider climb?
I have just regular climb.
I have
Okay, give me a climb check.
Alright.
I would like to tie a rope to you in case you go into the
You
water.
do know
and
we
you
have
fall
problems,
down.
right?
I agree with this situation.
Alright.
I tied the rope around myself.
I'm very strong. Can pull you out.
Do you want to give me like a painted so I can like?
I don't have pins.
Oh, you don't?
I kind of want to just.
They were they were on my yak who didn't make it here.
I kind of want to go for a swim.
I'm downstream. I have my lamp. I'm just watching this.
Havoc, when you went back into the stable, the stuff was on the ground. Right?
Yes, and then we got arrested.
So you had that stuff with you
They took it.
if you picked it up.
Yeah, but most of it was in the saddlebags, which I don't carry on my body. So
Okay.
all the stuff that's on my backpack, I have. The stuff that's in my
So the
saddlebags,
saddlebag is
I
still
assume
in
are still sitting in the stable.
Yeah, the saddlebags are in my trunk in
That's
the
right.
stable.
We put them in the trunk.
No,
Okay.
there was spellcraft actually. We went and picked up everything while we were.
So the trunk's with spellcraft.
It's in
my
a safe
stuff's in the
place.
trunk.
Everything's safe. 23.
Yeah, you climb across.
Cool.
Takes
Did I
you a little
buy
bit of
this?
time, but you make it across.
Am I technically prone if I'm climbing?
No.
I'm prone against a wall.
No, you're,
No,
you're
you're not
climbing.
prone.
I'm vertically prone.
I don't even own pintons, so the point is moot.
Okay. No, you're not prone to the wall.
Okay, I climb across.
You climb across. No problem.
I climb across. Alright, I take my rope and I tie it to a nearby stalactite.
Stalagmite.
Stalagmite.
Stalagmite, stalactite.
Good.
Stalactites.
The bottom one.
Tight
Yes.
to the ceiling.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
So stalagmite is on the ground. You tie it to one of them.
Yep, so that way you guys can go across.
Right.
And then I stealthily make my way towards the
Hey guys, let's not make a whole lot of noise in case one of those ones up top come down and, kill one of you.
Although tempted, I do not yell. What?
I also don't think that's how that works. But there might be
I already used the Waka Waka bow, we're fine.
Give me
It's not that loud.
give me some climb checks.
I was imagining like a low walk.
Alright, I'll climb across.
Swim, I guess.
That's a natural 20 plus my climb of 7, so 27 to get across.
So Havoc, you just take one of the pieces of metal that's jutting out somewhere, and you hook it on and zip line across.
It's just part of my body.
I'm gonna swim across.
Okay.
15.
I'm a little spiky now.
You swallow a little bit of water,
Got
but
my
you
hair.
make it across.
Weird.
Yeah.
I'm not too
So,
I just walk across the water. I am. Jesus.
does this have huge rope in this
I
one?
mean, you sort of saw it happen to me when
What's this one?
this the second time.
Because we don't have huge rope in this edition.
You have
Demon.
a climb check.
I just have stats on
Yeah,
it.
but
so-
I was going to use the rope to get across because I have horrible swim. Very horrible swim. And I hate water. We have a rope. I know, but
Just hold on to the rope.
hold on. Come on. I'm going to hold on
How
to
deep
the
was
rope
the
like a
water when I
scared
walked
little
across?
kid and walk
Or
across.
did I have to actually swim?
You did swim.
Okay. Scared.
It wasn't knee deep.
So I hate water, so I'm going to hold on. So is how high is rope? Can I just go like this across?
Yeah, it's early.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm going to do that like a scared little kid and whine a little bit as I'm going across.
Climb check.
Yeah.
He's on the rope.
He's on a rope.
Halfway across, what I wanted to do is I wanted to
What
because I have rope on
species
me, wanted
is
to
the
tie
bird?
like harness and then tie it around that.
I'm in the
and
water.
fall and not-
I'm in the water. I can just catch him.
So halfway across your legs, it's oh, and you hook yourself back on,
So I'm whining
inch
louder.
your way back.
Not really whining.
Linguistics.
What?
Listen,
No worries.
How far is the gap?
it's like 30 feet wide.
I teleport.
I'm cursing
Okay.
in abyssal.
I can't.
Cursing abyssal.
Cursing in abyssal.
Can you swim?
Zool
You can
yells
teleport.
out in like some
No.
demonic language, some what you assume is horrible word.
Oh, I don't know this one. Actually, that's 16.
Who knows abyssal?
I do. I understand it, but I
I don't
don't
think
realize
that's
that I
what
understand it. I think he's just speaking common.
I understand abyssal.
I don't.
Good.
You hear a lot of crude words.
All right. And I appear next to you, or I appear on the other side of the thing, and I'm now looking at you crossing, and I'm like, come on, you should just calm down, Zool. It's not that bad.
I curse even louder.
How have I gotten up to the building yet? I made it to the other side. It was quite refreshing. Yeah, I was stealthing.
Stealth coming across. I make eye contact with you, and I just start talking more in abyssal, and you just know it's about you, but you have no idea what it is.
It's okay. I'm not concerned. If I can't understand it, I don't care. I'm stealth.
You tell him, Zool. That'll put him in his place.
Griff, you're not going. You're gonna go across the river.
I can't swim and I can't climb.
Griff, you need me to come back for you?
But you could just reverse time until there's no water there and walk across and then come back to normal
It's a
time.
lot of work.
I'm
Go across
guessing
the
that,
river.
that no water part might involve a lot of heat from the thing being bored.
Do you need me to carry you?
Yes.
You go forward in time until
The river dries
the
up.
river dries up.
And something collapses.
Because I can't make a climb check if I don't have climb, right?
No, you can.
You can. You just don't have proficiency yet.
Oh,
It's
Climb
just
is-
right.
Climb
It's just
doesn't
strength.
have
It's
like
just
a-
your strength.
oh, well then I'll do it, yeah. Cool.
14.
14.
You make it across.
Yeah.
Just kind of let that.
So who's going first?
We're moving towards this temple.
This? You're
Yeah,
up front?
yeah.
Pick this up.
Yeah,
I'm last.
I'll
Well, what about
flank him.
what about the rogue? I'm the paladin. Did he cross?
Oh yeah, paddle this way.
We just lose him. He dies.
She makes it.
Although he's got plot armor, so yeah.
No, he made it. He rolled a 14 plus.
And his armor's not. He's not wearing armor.
Yeah, his
anymore,
armor's gone. So I'm gonna stay in the back of the line. That way I can do healing and snipe and not get hurt.
So I'm gonna stay in the back too because I'm one of the last ones to cross.
Approaching what looks like a building built into the cavern wall. It looks kind of intricate. It's a little worn by time, but it's a couple double doors and rods, which looks like used to held probably a banner of some sort. And carved into the wall, into the doors, is a symbol.
I'm getting some real Dinotopia, the world beneath vibes here.
I don't know what that is.
No one does.
Look it up, it's really good.
It's a bionicle thing.
No, it's not. Not everything's a bionicle thing.
The symbol appears to be almost in the shape of a sundial.
I'm getting real Dinotopia, the world beneath vibes. No, it's not the bionicle thing.
Are there any windows?
No.
I tried the door.
In front of the door is a skeleton,
Oh,
and next to the skeleton is what appears to be a book,
I'm gonna do.
unweathered by time.
I'm gonna
Now
do
I'm getting some Lord of the Rings
perception
vibes.
check. I'm gonna do a quick perception check to see if I notice anything off. Three.
You don't see anything. You only see the skeleton, which appears to be propped up against the door, as if dead, with tattered bits of cloth attached to the buttons, and the journal next to it.
I cast detect magic on the skeleton and the book. Just go like,
The book faintly radiates a little bit of magic.
but nothing scary.
No.
Alright, I approach the book.
Is this the?
That's sort of what I'm imagining.
Yeah.
The giant doors and the statues and carved into the walls of the cavern.
Kind of, yeah.
It's neat.
I pick up the book.
Yeah.
Pick it up. I open the book.
Open
It says, I prepared explosive words.
Shit! You open the book, and it appears to be a journal of the man who's dead at your feet.
I read
The
out
journal-
loud the journal.
The journal does not appear to have had anything happen to it. It seems like as if it was written like the day before. It's not been weathered by time.
So it's immaculate.
You could say.
It has a faint magical aura.
I walk up to the skeleton
Check it.
and I'm still without arm's reach. I take out my holy symbol and shine in the skeleton's face just to make sure.
The skeleton does not react.
Okay, just want to
In
make sure it's
fact,
not
the
dead.
head probably just like rolls off.
Okay. That one dead.
Atlas casts Mage Armor.
Okay.
I read the book out loud.
Reading through the journal, you
It's the Necronomicon.
it tells the story of the temple to the god of Gegut, the god of time. It
Add to the
details
list.
it details that's a Gegut. It details sort of the normal day of a head priest of the temple. Until you get to about halfway through, where it begins talking about the messages they receive from their god. Messages detailing ways to reverse time and be able to commune with their god. And as you read further through, the messages become slightly paranoid and more frantic, before eventually they talk of something happening, and the notes then end there.
I close the book and I say, well, good thing we got Griff with us.
And you're reading out loud?
Yes. We might have some time bullshit.
You don't want to fuck around with time.
I look behind us.
Otherwise, we might run out of time.
We'll never run out of time.
Oh, okay.
I got all the time in the world.
Just throw the book on the ground.
What's going on with time?
Were you listening to me at all?
No, I kind of zoned out.
I was telling you about this, the god of Gegut that this guy was checking out.
Gegut.
Yeah, that's what this temple is. It's all time based, and he got really paranoid and like started talking about shit, and then he just kind of stopped. Presumably he's dead.
Paranoid about what?
I don't know.
Time.
He was oddly non-specific about it
Then how does that have to do with time?
because the god of time, and also this man's a skeleton, and this book is not a skeleton. So he was probably timed to death.
Wait, you can make books out of skeletons?
Don't question me.
What do you mean the book's not a
Just throw the book on the ground again.
It's a dead skeleton with tired ropes.
Nothing.
It
No
looks fine to me.
ambulance, no nothing.
This man is
I'll make
alive.
sure it's like
Griff, you might want to hang on to that book.
I take a couple of the
Pick up
femurs
the
and
book.
put them in my satchel here.
You're a sick fuck. He's taking bones now.
You take the bones from the skeleton.
Just the femurs.
What's wrong with
The femur, exactly. Oh, okay.
He started
Even then,
the band.
I take the hip bones.
You defile this priest's body and take the fingers.
Yeah, he's buried.
This was a priest's time. Time.
I take out my holy flask and just do a couple drops on top of it. And then
That's not going to purify the fact that you just desecrated a body.
I just moved it.
I pick up my book.
It's kind of the. That's like saying, I didn't steal his stuff. I just moved it into my pocket.
Exactly. Thank you for understanding. Actually,
So
you're
you take the-
Yeah, what's in the book?
He's an elf.
Details
I
what
am
he
an
was
elf.
talking about with the temple of time. Eventually,
yes.
I'm a bro.
detailing the messages they received from Gegut about how to reverse time to commune with him.
Gegut.
I only steal in the name of my god, not in the name of.
So what messages did they get? I wasn't paying attention for the past like 5 minutes.
Messages about rituals to reverse time.
I just explained this.
Take his phone.
Yeah, I know.
You can't behave.
God damn it.
You can't behave.
Messages about rituals to reverse time to commune with the god.
Oh, well, I don't really care about that. I can already do that.
Well, he's a god! Alright, let's open this door. I open the door, or try to.
The door doesn't move. There is a rod blocking the door.
Oh, God.
It's the immovable rod!
I try moving the rod.
You can't move the rod.
We're gonna have to figure out another way to do this. person.
I did take the spell magic.
I look at the rod and see if there's an activation button on it.
You see a button.
I press the button with a single finger.
The rod clangs to the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna scoop that up.
What you gonna do with that rod? What's your intelligence
Don't you wanna
modifier? Because in my mind, how would you know?
I have a +8
Called
perception.
Meta.
Oh, it hurts to think.
I saw a button, I pressed it not knowing what it would do. Apparently it changes the thing.
It's true. You could have just.
I press the button again.
Magic items don't really.
He has it.
Yeah, I know. I still press it anyways.
Like I'm putting it into my, I stick it into my belt, and then he presses the button. I'm like, ooh.
You go ahead and roll a strength check if you want.
No, I'm gonna tear my belt. I think I did it. 19.
No, I don't think a 19 does it. So you start, oof! You like fall backwards and you're like sort of hanging off of it.
I push the button again.
Having falls on spot a little bit.
We need to figure out how to do this without pressing the button.
What?
A rod that's immovable seems pretty useful.
Yeah,
No chance.
you got amazing it.
Open the
I-
door.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
Hang on, gentlemen.
What? There's a reason that was there.
Yeah, there's a reason that was there.
This is why the intelligent people didn't touch
See
it.
another way through?
I recognize this.
I take.
How about you use your fucking X-ray goggles there, genius, and you look through the goddamn doors?
Well, because these things hurt a lot.
Should we put the rod back on the
They only hurt if you wear them for like 10 minutes straight.
Alright, I'll put the goggles on.
25 feet away from the doors.
Okay. Intelligent people didn't touch them. I look through the door with my goggles.
With your special eyes. Looking into the door, you see what appears to be a normal room. It has broken down pews leading up to an altar.
Okay.
Some horribly, I don't know, how detailed can you get those glasses?
Just look into the wall.
They're X-rays.
Yeah, so you see some candle holders there that are incredibly rusty. It's very dusty in there.
It's dark in there, too.
It's also dark.
I have dark vision.
It's very dark.
I take off the specs. Looks like the temple itself. There's pews. Is there a door in the back? Did I notice one?
Yeah, it looks like there's a door
It looks like
leading to the back.
there's an exit. The door doesn't seem too damaged.
Is there any exits out here?
I haven't seen any. I think this might be the only way out or into this cave.
Atlas is going to prepare an action to cast invisibility once the doors open up.
I just put on my invisibility cloak.
God damn it, that's so
I remember an action of just having a.
Boy, it'd be really useful if the rogue had an invisibility cloak and
You
a dagger of throwing.
You can go invisible on your own.
For like 6 seconds.
I can't do it at all.
Sucks. 30. It's 35.
Oh, man.
That's 30. 6 rounds, 5 seconds.
5 rounds, 6 seconds.
What was it? 5 rounds, 6 seconds.
I will position myself to be staring straight through these doors once they open.
Who's gonna open them? We're all preparing to do stuff.
I can open them. I can.
The unseen servant.
Oh, yeah.
Preparing to open the
Yeah,
door.
but how much can the unseen
Open
servant
the
do?
doors, you just see her walking.
I don't know how heavy the doors
It can
are.
open up doors if the doors work.
Do the doors work?
They do.
Oh, the unseen servant will do it. Thing lasts for 8 hours, so we're okay. He's good up until he gets fucked.
Remind me to copy that spell from you, Volley.
What was that book again in your hand?
It's
earlier?
nothing, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Why aren't you giving him the spell book?
Whose spell book?
Who's spell?
The spell book in your hand.
The 3 spell books he has?
Then none of them are his spell book.
You could like let him look at it, don't you?
Listen, you don't understand the finer points of these things. It's really dangerous for a wizard to let another wizard look at a spell book.
But you have 3 and 2 of them are yours.
First of all,
Two of them are definitely
mine.
Oh,
his.
sorry. One of them
Two
is
are
not.
definitely his.
You don't know that. It was mine. This guy took it from me and now I got it back.
I open the doors.
No, my unseen servant's already doing it.
Oh, right.
We're fine.
Waka.
I go invisible.
You open the door and see exactly what Victus has described to you.
I yell hello in Abyssal.
Oh,
There
God.
is no response.
I tell my unseen servant to just walk in and tell me what he sees.
He sees exactly what Victus
No,
has
like
seen.
walk actually in now.
He sees exactly what Victus has seen.
Okay.
It's almost like I'm good at looking.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we're gonna move slowly into this area, tapping each 5-foot square on a 10-foot pole.
Don't worry, I got the thing doing that already.
You stop hearing Waka Waka.
I'm gonna check in the
That's
pews to see what's in, because they've usually got little like things in front of the benches.
Is it like a 1-story or 2-story?
It's a cathedral.
Yeah, it's sort of a cathedral. It's not super high because it's.
Do they actually have cathedral paintings on the ceiling?
Glass.
No.
There's no paintings on the ceiling, nothing like that.
Is there
No.
organ?
So this is the lamest
There's no organ.
church ever.
There is.
Is there a back door?
It's almost as bad as
There's a back door.
Rictus. Rictus.
Go to the back door.
Behind the altar is a portrait of a saint,
Which seems unweathered.
Yeah, let's take a peep at this painting.
I wave a femur in front of the portrait.
Nothing.
I'm not getting
happens.
anywhere near that portrait. but alright.
I'm gonna do knowledge history, see if I know who
It's a dead man's body.
Well, do I know who the
Doesn't
person
get
is?
anymore.
It's
dead.
Is it
Exactly.
Cliff?
Is it Griff? God damn.
It is not Griff.
I don't know who this person is.
This looks nothing like me.
8.
Anybody know anything about history?
Well, is it a
I know many
religion check?
things.
It's gotta be a religion check.
What do you
I
know?
know a lot about religion.
Look with your self eyes.
Why would it be history? This is a church.
I got a 15 for a religion check just to see.
I got neither, so I can't do anything.
I got a 25.
History?
You
Yeah.
don't know who this might be, but you assume that it's probably a saint of this church.
I'm also going to roll to see about engineering to see what type of people need this.
Checking out the architecture.
Is a finely crafted painting
No, I meant the church.
of
Like,
a
what was it?
church.
Humans, elves, dwarves.
It lacks the finesse of a dwarven or elven church. So it's probably human. It's nice. It's a little crude.
Kind of interesting.
Sounds like humans, am I right?
Yeah.
It doesn't measure up to your elven standards.
Almost nothing measure with the elf standards. Except for G.
Except for animals.
Oh, yeah.
And gnomes.
Yeah, so there's
You've imprisoned elves.
I just detect magic.
I'm not in prison. Oh, yeah.
detect magic. You don't detect magic in this room. Where are you casting it?
Oh,
that's like
Well, I guess in front of me towards the painting, I guess. And then I guess I can just keep it. I'm just gonna go.
See, you're good at drawing.
the
This team themselves. That's fine.
the painting is like minuscule magic.
It's been so
Not magic.
Behind through the
I
door,
forgot.
there's
9
slightly
percent
more
said,
magic,
right?
I don't know about
but
that,
it's
but
not on.
I've got an uneven
Yeah,
amount
let's-
at the very
You
least.
feeling that?
Maybe he's like Adam
Feeling what?
Behind the door.
There's something behind the door.
Something behind the door.
I'd look with my X-ray specs.
I'm still invisible.
Yes.
I'm just saying it out loud. I know you're around.
Do I see something behind the door?
You see a hallway leading back. There's candle sconces along the walls.
Now, there's
Looks like a
nothing.
door down on the left, and then it looks like it curves.
There's nothing valuable in this temple foyer, right? There's no like golden
There's,
candlesticks or golden chandeliers or gold
the
that I can see.
candlesticks are rusty, so they must be like a bronzy metallic. There looks like there's maybe a golden amulet on the counter.
Is it immaculate?
No, it's a little tarnished. The chain is tarnished. The front looks like it's probably gold.
Plated gold.
I'll scoop that up. What curse does it bestow upon me?
None. It's just an amulet.
Okay.
I like to think every time we pick something up,
Is it
we
cursed?
just like go like suck with our mouths and it just goes right into our face. We take that.
So there's the rusty candlesticks, broken pews, the altar, the painting that looks pretty nice.
Is your
Have my
normal
own city
body
servant pick up the paint.
Give the unseen servant a strength check.
I don't think that's how that works. It's either he can lift it or not. It's like his. I think he has like a lifting actual weight.
Is there any more dead bodies I can infuse or anything?
No.
And there are no books of like religious texts.
There's some, but they're so old that it's like more.
It can only it can lift 20 pounds or drag 100 pounds.
The unseen servant cannot move this painting.
Do you want me to check to see if there's anything behind it?
I've got an idea.
Let's move this paint.
Give me a strength check.
I'm good at those.
I don't know how much this thing weighs, but it can't weighs enough.
15 with a roll over 12.
You actually can't move this painting. It's really stuck on it.
Alright.
I pull out my knife
Hey.
and I begin cutting out the painting from the inside. The actual painting itself.
Okay. You cut it out.
Cool. I roll it up.
Is there anything behind it? I guess it's an empty.
No, it's just attached to a wall. The frame still hangs there.
I hand it to the unseen servant. How heavy is this rolled up canvas?
It's just normal canvas.
Is it heavy?
No.
Okay. I give it to the unseen servant.
You don't know where he is. I just have him grab it. It's fine. I just like fucking with you. Should we still try to move it? I sense something. Well, wait, hold on. I'll detect magic. Is the magic on this still in the frame, or is it on the picture now?
Yeah, it's still in frame.
1 to move the frame.
You roll the strength check 21. You managed to pull it off barely.
Okay. Is there anything behind it?
No.
Is there anything behind the canvas?
Well, the canvas is gone.
Or not the canvas, I mean like the back of the, the frame.
No. It's still faintly magical.
I pull out my knife.
So just the frame is magic. That's what I'm not understanding, because I'm detecting magic on this.
You pulled it off. It's still intact.
I'm not understanding why this is magical.
Make an Arcana check, maybe.
I guess.
So is there anything on that back wall?
Alright, Arcana check of 33.
I'm not sure what kind of magic this would be, but you would assume that's some sort of magic that hangs things.
So, like, a very, very weak immovable rod.
Now it's glue seal.
Glue seal, alright.
I don't know
I
what
thought that spell prepared.
I just dropped the
I was
frame.
probably the one that did it.
It slides to the floor and then doesn't move.
That's a lot of damage.
Just doing those things that you see in like Lord of the Rings, just
Yeah, down and doesn't even.
Well, that was pointless. Let's go to the next room, please.
Yeah, there's a back door, right?
Yes.
So,
I guess we
back
can
door.
continue to explore this temple.
I slowly open the door.
Didn't want my unseen servant to do it.
You
I
open
stay
the door.
25 feet away.
Yeah.
I summon Heratrix.
Hey!
Summon heretics.
Are you still invisible?
Yeah,
So he's just chilling out.
he's just floating around.
She is just floating
You're
around.
right.
How long are you
She-
invisible?
I don't know if I know that yet.
8 minutes.
Do you want to go forward first?
No.
That's the point.
Where did Silver go?
As you open this door, Victus, you all hear a voice call. Who enters my temple?
Silver wasn't questioned.
I cast Ghost Sound,
Who didn't get last week on
and I respond in as much of the same voice as I can. Who is entering my temple?
So we just hear that twice.
Holy shit! I see we have a comical one. What?
I do understand.
Who enters the temple? Do it again.
Who enters the temple?
Oh, come now, we don't need to make fun of each other.
Who asks?
Oh, the god of this temple. The protector.
You're a god.
You're a god,
Yes.
and you speak to mortals.
With ghost sound. I see fit to touch upon those of faith.
We'd like to return.
Yes, we're definitely members of your faith.
All may.
And I have a minus what? No, a +2 to bluff, apparently. 16.
It's fine to hear of someone of my faith returning to the temple after these many years.
How old is this temple?
Don't worry, I think I got her.
Just getting
close enough to
A couple thousand years.
And how do we get back to the surface?
Oh, there's a way out. I know that there may be a way to down this temple somewhere.
Are you going to try to kill us?
No.
Are you going to let something else try to kill us?
Why would I kill my worshippers?
Why was the door barred?
I don't know what happened back then, but someone barred it, I guess. To explain why no one's come to worship recently.
I got a bad
That's definitely the reason why nobody came to worship.
We need to move.
Do you have any gold?
We need to move, and we need to move fast.
I'm going to take the amulet out and just set it down on the ground.
Tell her it's an offering. Tell her it's an offering.
So I have no need for worldly possession.
Could you give us directions for how to leave this temple?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the
Follow
I-95.
through the door.
Down
the hallway.
I place down one of the femurs and go, this is an offering of one of your past worshippers.
You have my worshippers feet.
What is all
He's just standing there. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Atlas, let's get out of here.
He's invisible. We don't know where he
They're
is.
very important.
That's true, we're both invisible.
Atlas, where are you?
You've been out of the loop for a long time.
Oh.
So this is a
Okay.
very prizely gift to give to you.
Don't.
We're gonna have
Start
to go
slowly
invisible,
backing
aren't I?
out.
It's
Yeah.
getting terrifying.
I'm starting to slowly back out of the temple.
I haven't even entered the temple. I let my unseen servant go
You're
and tell
in
him,
the temple.
like, not back out, but like out of that room, out the secondary room, back door.
I don't think
There wasn't a room, it's just all.
he opened the door to the back room, but nobody's gone in yet.
The voice isn't coming from down the hallway.
It keeps all around us.
I don't like this game. We
All
need
right.
to leave.
All in favor of just keep on going and
Just
find
keep
a way out.
going.
Always.
Yeah.
Okay. Going down the hallway, you see a door to the left, a door to the right, and then at the end, the tunnel turns to the right.
Which door should we take?
Only we
I-
had that guy.
Cautiously reach over to the door on the left and try to handle
Opening the door to the left, it appears to be a storeroom with a couple shelves of some ancient goods now.
No time for this.
it. Poke my head in real quick.
No time for looting.
I'm just seeing.
The room is empty, other than shelves of stuff.
I ask out, where are all your followers?
You see an immaculate ring of 3 wishes just sitting there, unguarded.
They're in the further antechamber.
So which door should we go through?
You follow the hallway to the end.
We did the opposite of that.
So what's on the other door?
No, the door on the right.
Open that
Who
door.
wants to just go back to that first original cave and stone shape our way out?
That sounds like
Over the course of a couple of days.
Yeah, we can do it.
Safer.
The door to the right is also
Just like an excavation.
like a room full of what appears to be
Blasting.
like replacement pews.
Or I can just do push-ups until I get
Out
teleported.
the hole.
There's no hole. There's no hole. You guys came in a rift.
Fuck, you're right.
I guess we gotta keep going. Are your followers still alive?
No.
Yes.
Clearly not.
I don't like this game.
Alright, well, let's just keep going. And be on our guard.
Alright.
When you say they're alive, do you mean they're undead?
You have their femur.
No.
The bone is moving.
Is this alive? And I point towards the femur.
No, obviously not.
You win this round.
Gilgamesh.
As you already lost
Oh, yeah,
the first
ask him
round
their
of the
name.
song.
Yeah, are you Gigan?
No, shit.
Yes.
Okay, that was very easy for him to just say yes to.
God, he is just struggling today.
Well, I'm making sure.
First the sock.
God damn.
You keep walking forward.
I just yell out, you guys should have been there for the bartering of his socks.
Is Gilgamesh your name? Yes. Nice. Idiot.
Cool, I can completely trust you now.
I keep walking forward. I don't trust her.
We're just gonna keep going.
That seems
Is there any other way to go?
Back.
Home. Is that an option?
I say we go forward until we can't anymore, and then we go back very quickly. And I've still got the rod, so we can relock things. I still have the rods, so we can. He says again, lowering his voice, realizing.
Like idiots.
So there's a room to the left, and then the corridor makes another right turn.
You should use your glasses before every door.
I look at the door. Doesn't he start to go blind if he's using
Don't
them?
worry about it.
No. I can only use
That's a
them.
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I can use them only in 1 minute increments, so that means I have 8 more uses before I start taking con damage.
Is it like per day?
It's on that piece of paper. I'm pretty sure it's just 10 consecutive minutes.
Yeah, so you could just be like,
Oh, is it consecutive? Okay.
so what's behind this door?
Take a look behind the door.
So you gotta be quick.
Sorry. Atlas.
Probably. I don't know how much time has gone by.
The reason why I'm at Atlas got used to it doing it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, you get
Get
10
the
minutes
demand.
of use in a single day before you take,
In a single day.
and you can use it in 1 day in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So looking through this door, you see what appears to be a small bird-like creature.
Is it made out of bones?
No, it's alive.
Okay. Is it moving?
Have we been traveling with something that looks similar to this for quite some time?
Would he immediately recognize it as a Tengu?
It kind of looks like a thing.
No.
It's a Tengu.
It's a bird-like thing.
It's a Tengu.
I'm going to use ghost sound and have it say, in Tengu, wake up.
It sort of, you see its head poke up a little bit, and it ruffles its like feathery body.
Alright, in ghost sound, I have it ask, who are you?
Are you Gegud? Yes.
Yes. Damn it, one of you is lying.
You said then what?
Tengu.
Tengu.
It doesn't respond.
The Tengu doesn't know Tengu.
I say it in common.
So basically, you just squawked at this bird in a language you didn't understand, which is a little bit racist.
It responds, but not common.
Abyssal.
Do I recognize the language?
What languages do you speak?
Is it Orin?
No.
Common, Elvish, Celestial, Gnomish, Goblin, Sylvan, Dwarven, Tengu,
You should
Draconic,
just say
Halfling,
what the language is, so not.
Grail, Giant, Infernal.
No.
Okay. How about you, Giant?
Undercommon.
How
This shit again.
No.
I cast Comprehend Language.
Abyssal's not undercommon.
Okay.
Is that Zirac?
No.
Darn.
That's like an insectoid. On a plane of which
Do I understand what it says?
it says, who's there?
And I respond with, just a couple friendly people. You're not hostile towards friendly people. are
You
you?
should have told him that you're
Do
the
you-
god.
Does that speak in undercommon? Or do you're speaking
I
common?
can only speak common. I can understand undercommon. I can't speak it.
It says, where are you? So, looking around.
Well, I can. I'm in the walls.
The walls, it sort of looks over at one of the walls.
I mean you no harm. But, are you armed?
Armed?
Why
do we let him speak?
You have weapons.
Anytime ghost sound comes out, it never ends well.
No,
Why are you here?
it's just feathers.
Why are you here? Who are you?
I don't know, I'm just here.
How did you get here?
Kick down the door.
All in favor. I'm going back to the other way. I'm start shaping a way out of here.
I'm going to come into the room now.
Oh god.
Okay.
Do not be alarmed.
Alright.
I'm alarmed. I
Stranger danger?
open the door, but then I hide. When so I go, and then stealth on it.
Okay.
Cool.
It stays in the room.
Okay, I walk in. I shut the door.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Just you.
I thought the dark would help him.
17.
All right, so let's go back and.
Hey, can I borrow that rod for a second?
You're first. Okay. Is it attacking me? Is that what that means?
It does appear that it's suddenly become hostile.
Okay. I'm going to.
We don't. None of us have any idea what's happening.
I shut the door.
And watch like Men in Black and like the first one, and just the guys talking suddenly.
Does it know about any of these other guys?
I will zoom out.
Okay, cool. I go invisible.
Okay.
And I move stealthily 15 feet to the side. Alright. Like sort of.
Cone of cold.
You should have got on all fours and just crawled.
No, because it's flat. And also, prone puts you at a disadvantage.
Now with your socks.
I can move fast. I'm
attack
still
will be
at a
at
disadvantage.
It
Like a
sees
minus
you turn invisible
three
and
or
it
five.
looks around but can't find you, so it sort of moves to where you were sitting.
No, it's
Okay.
The door that is behind me doesn't have like a. Is it like a complete door so you can't see through it?
Yeah, it's just a door.
So you need that rod.
I guess I'll just fucking stab it.
Go ahead and
Alright, it's stealth
Murder
up.
hobo.
Stealth up behind. Can I make a 5-foot step or do I have to make a full movement to get behind it?
How far to the left do you move?
I moved 15.
It went to where you were standing.
Alright, so I move up behind it.
Shut up.
You know what? I pull out my sap in my right hand, and I turn my knife into a sap. I can do that, right?
You can turn into like maybe like a little cudgel
Little
or mace or
sword.
something.
Cudgel. Okay, I can still do that. It'll just come out of -2 to do that. To use that non-lethally. And then I do a non-lethal.
You can't make 2 attacks.
Oh, I can only do that full action.
Roll 11.
That is a 22.
That hits.
Okay.
You hear all this screeching going on inside this room. It's like sucks to be him.
Should we go in and help?
He's good at melee.
I'm good at it, yeah.
Yeah, you go in and help. I'll stand out here and move for you.
He stabbed me in the back.
Let him go for a while. You know what? I think he's good.
If he needs help, he'll ask
I
us.
open up my door. The door quickly and let my unseen servant go in and shut the door.
Okay, you open the door, you catch a glimpse of a bird.
Oh, I don't look. This is like I just go.
Damn, I should have taken a powerful sneak.
So hot in here.
We're flying, man. We're flying. Here you go.
So that's 20. Oh, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 non-lethal damage.
You give it a good smack up the head. It's still standing.
Okay.
And that drops your invisibility?
Yeah.
Okay.
Death isn't a big
Turns
difference.
around.
When I do that, I also yell out.
Hey guys. Yeah.
That's it.
What's up? Here's a little bit of help. What was that?
There's this fucking bird that's mad. Don't kill it. Let's just knock it out.
I can't hear you.
I will enter initiative to assist. Do I roll or do I just come in at the bottom?
You'll come in right after the
I don't
bird
see
turns
it.
around
I
and
got
tries
it.
to
There.
See if you can restrain it.
What's your AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
My AC is 18.
It tries to swipe at you, but clings up your armor.
It's really trying. Wearing leather, but yeah.
It like scratches across your leather with its claws.
It's really trying. Ooh, he's trying.
Oh, actually, it has 2 claws. It still clangs against your armor with the second claw.
Cool.
I'm going to stand in the doorway that way I can see everybody because he's going in.
Havoc, you're up.
Alright. I open the door and survey the scene.
You see a sort of medium-sized bird thing.
Is it within 15 feet of me?
Yeah.
Alright, I pull out my whip I can deal lethal damage without any penalties, but I've got that frost damage which might kill it. So I'm just gonna trip it.
Okay.
So what's its combat maneuver? Well, don't tell me that, but look at its combat maneuver
It was
defense.
friendly earlier.
No.
And if a
Relatively friendly.
let's see, 14. I mean, okay, 19 plus 14
Is that a
is
crit?
30.
Oh no, because
It's a lot.
33 to trip it.
You trip it. You whip around, catches the ankle, boom, boom, falls to the ground.
thank you.
So I cast command on it. It needs to make a will save. Oh. Yeah, this was. I think it was 15, 16.
What's your casting modifier?
Casting. Shit, this is what problem we had last time. I didn't fix this. So my level is 8, but
What
that's
is
not
your-
what you're asking.
Caster modifier is one of your stats.
Because
What is you?
What do you cast?
Do you use
I
intelligence?
I'm sorry. Yeah. So I use wisdom, so that's 3.
And what spell slot is this?
This is first level.
So that would just be like a 13, 14?
14.
14.
Is it 11?
That's 10 plus the spell slot.
Oh, I thought you had 3. So.
He does have.
The 3 is my wisdom charisma modifier plus 1 is the spell slot. The spell level.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It does say.
Okay.
Or a command towards it, trying to entangle its mind. And the bird sort of turns its head slightly, you see the eyes, sort of look at you, but it has no effect.
I poke my head around and yell at Victus. Use the rope!
Alright, it's up.
You have the rope.
Victus.
Yes, you do. It's on the grapple view.
Okay. I draw my. Yeah. I just took my zap and I just fucking hit it twice in the head. I'm flanking it. Correct.
It's prone also.
No.
It's
Have
prone.
accepted Dory. You whipped it.
It's within my reach.
It's within his range.
And he's got gang up, so that
Yeah,
makes
cool.
it.
Alright.
So you get plus 6 to this.
Plus 6 for my.
It's prone and you're flanking.
That's a good point. That's a lot. And this is already. Let's math this out early. 13 plus. And
It's almost like if 2 guys are beating up someone who's on the ground, that person is at a real
they're
disadvantage.
probably gonna have a bad time. Alright, so that's a 13 plus 4, so that's a 17. Plus 6.
Oh,
Yeah, so 13 plus 4. Which is a 17 plus
23.
23, and then a 10 plus a 8 plus 6 is 24. So 23 and a 24. So it's what it hit.
Give it a good smack, and
Double smack.
it falls unconscious.
Okay. Because I have a lot of stealth.
A
a lot of unconscious stealth damage always going to happen on that.
Can you kill someone on accident with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can.
That's
So
basically how
shouldn't you
Morgan
actually
died.
have to roll unconscious damage?
How much damage did you do?
You just did stealth unconscious. I think
Well, I
he
did
has to
2
roll.
stealth attacks.
I think he has to
How much
roll,
damage
doesn't
was
he?
that?
Alright, well, let's find out. Do I have to
That's what I
double-
wanted to know.
Is it double his health to kill him?
No, it's his Constitution modifier in the negatives.
No, it's once if you deal non-lethal damage equal to the amount of HP it has, it falls unconscious.
Yeah.
Then every point of non-lethal damage you do after that is real damage, and it counts against his HP.
Okay.
So my first attack does 9, 10, 14, 18. Non-lethal.
You kill it.
This is why I asked.
so hard.
What?
That's
What
not-
was his health
That
at?
doesn't make any
That
sense.
doesn't make any sense because I didn't knock it out
The first
in
hit,
the first hit.
so there's no way he was able to deal enough damage.
That was what was the first hit?
The first hit was like 12 non-lethal damage.
When you
What
were
did
I
I-
think it was 12. That was then it was unconscious.
Oh, so it was unconscious on my first hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first time I snuck up behind you, I knocked it out, so that means I never yelled.
And he never whipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This was all for nothing.
You stand over the unconscious body of this now knocked out bird or something. Not
Doesn't have hands.
Bird person.
yes.
Unconscious.
Yes.
And they're no longer hostile. Well, because they're unconscious.
They're unconscious.
How
Does
long,
not mean they'll be.
how long do I think they're going to be unconscious for?
That's a good question. I don't know how long.
A long rest in order to regain fitness.
That's a good point. They got a lot of hit points to regain. Alright. Are you guys good with ropes?
Kinda. I mean, it's not a skill anymore, so.
Alright. Well, I guess we can just tie it up. Oh, that's probably like a deft figure. Sleight of hand?
Survival check for hog time, maybe?
I mean, you have to be sleight of hand.
I'll
You
take
just tie
either
it
one of
around
those.
a few
Alright, I'll
times.
do a sleight of hand check to try to tie it up.
I think it's knowledge and ability for hog time.
That's
Sleight of hand?
That is a 30.
okay.
Sorry, 31.
You hog tie pretty securely.
Okay.
Considering
I
you have
pick them up like
feathers.
a package and put them into the corner of the room. I like put boxes around it so it's hard to see them. So there are boxes in the room.
Not really.
Okay. Alright, well, these
There's a little like bird nest.
There's a big
So you,
cardboard
sit-
box that says oranges on it.
I could entomb him in a stone coffin.
That seems bad. The implication for these ropes is he's not gonna. What if he
It's
does?
the implication.
I want to make it so he can't escape
We've got
while we're here.
we've got 8 hours before he wakes up. Give or take.
Alright.
Long rest. I thought the whole point of knocking it out was to just ask it questions.
Yeah, do you want me to?
I thought that was the whole point.
Why-
Otherwise, why would we just not kill it?
So we can move on.
Yeah, I don't want to kill this thing.
Why don't
You
do-
stabbed your buddy over there, but you don't want to kill this random
That
thing
was
you
a
don't
demon.
know.
I don't fucking know what that is. No thanks. It was a demon.
That could be a demon.
Are you going to tell me it wasn't a demon?
I'm not going to tell you it wasn't a demon, but I was also in that body.
But I'm not gonna not tell you it wasn't to be.
You're a demon?
No, I am not a demon.
You just had one somewhere.
There's a demon in it.
Don't think too hard about it. I don't like to talk about it. And let's continue on our adventure,
Demons.
stalwart friends.
Wait, Havoc has a demon in him?
We'll worry about it later. Let's leave the bird thing.
Apparently.
Oh, you gonna do something about that?
But we'll excise him later, I think.
Do you want the demon exercise?
I need to think long and hard about it.
Okay.
That's not good.
We'll have this conversation at later.
Do you want me to give the bird person 1 hit point? That way, there we can at least talk to them, and then you can knock it back out
No, that's
or stab it.
that's just it. It didn't seem to want anything.
I couldn't even speak English.
And virtue is temporary HP, which one bring it back to consciousness.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, one less dead body in the world, you know.
Well, it will be dead soon.
You don't know that.
When it wakes up and it's stuck here and it starts to die.
And there's a malevolent god existing in this place.
Slower and more agonizing death than the one you would have if you just stabbed it.
Well, how the fuck did you get here in the first place?
If we find our way out, it can find its way out.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that there is a way out.
As long as we
There's no
take
way
less
out.
than 10 hours. 8 hours.
20 hours!
We move on. I move on.
Atlas's invisibility is nullified by the fact that he's smoking a cigarette. Yeah.
Okay.
Is the dragon still around?
Yeah, it's on. It's hanging out by the cigarette smoke.
Also perched on nullifying the invisibility.
Yeah.
Oh, God, lady.
Yes.
Do you know why this thing attacked us?
I'm not sure. I don't know why it's there.
What?
What?
How do you not know why it's there?
I don't look in every single room.
How did you know?
But you're a god, you should be all know.
Yeah, you're a god.
Are you in physical form currently?
Not really.
Are you in?
I'm a manifestation.
Do you
This
have-
voice annoys me. Let's move on.
Simon
We'll talk
says,
to you later.
alright.
Moving on.
So there's a doorway?
According to this
hallway,
map,
the hallway turns to the right and empties into a room with 3 doors on the opposite side. That's a lot of doors. Too many doors.
Which.
behind door one,
You can see.
have
You can see.
those,
Yeah.
not the exit.
Those who can meet Elven above the doors, it reads, to tread the path before you, remember the path behind you.
So we turned left. Water.
Did we turn back?
We turn.
We turned right.
Yeah, we
Oh, that's why you drew it.
Havoc makes L's with his hands.
Starboard.
No. He's the one character that I play who doesn't know anything about bombs.
Alright.
You should look through the door before we do it.
Alright, let's fucking put on these specs real. Well, actually, let's walk into this room real quick, and then we'll deal with the specs.
Yeah.
I'll walk into the room.
What's in this room?
Anything happen? What's in the box? Anything in the
I
room?
just said what's in the room.
Oh, okay.
3 doors.
That's it.
If anything more when we get close.
Do you like panthers
No.
come out of the wall?
No, it's 3 doors with Elven script that reads, to tread the path before you, remember the path behind you.
Confused. I thought
Humans
right
built
door.
this.
Took a right turn, big right door.
But that's a good point. Yeah, why are there Elven script in a specifically non-Elven build?
Listen, you're being racist.
Alexa? Why are there Elven scripts?
Atlas is gonna look for traps.
Isn't that the rogue's job?
12.
That's not. I'm not that kind of rogue.
You don't find any traps.
There's no
I still
traps.
have my unseen servant in front of us.
Can we just open a door?
If I put my glasses on, that looks easy.
I'm just walking.
Looking through the door, you see a hallway with a door at the end.
Alright, we're getting a lot of nowhere on this one. There's nothing in there other than a hallway with a door at the end.
Which goes to another door.
Probably.
I'm not going to look through.
So should we just go down the hallway?
We've already been over the fact that this is additive.
There's
and this
2
is
more
my
doors.
4th time looking through a door.
Behind door 2.
Check the other
We got
doors.
6 more times.
I got 6 more doors.
I
If we
think
start
we're
hitting those,
looking
it's gonna hurt.
for stairs up.
Yeah.
Up is good.
Should we listen to the lady and ask her again?
We should at least ask her opinion and then decide whether or not we believe that.
Just
Say
answer
out loud.
Are you telling the truth right now?
Yes.
What kind of question is that?
You're the worst! I'm trying to see if I can work.
Which way should we go? Should be the question.
Yeah, which way should we go? If we want to get out.
Which door?
This door? The one on the right.
Yes.
There's 3 doors.
Should we go through the one on the left?
No.
Should we go through the one in the middle?
Maybe.
So we got a yes and no and a maybe. Let's try the maybe.
I say try the wrong one.
Are there going to be other weird creatures that will attack us down this hallway?
No.
Where are your followers?
With me.
Where
In a room.
In the final room.
The final room.
Are
I
you-
thought we turned back and.
and you're leading us to you, right?
Yes. The final. The
Okay, through the left door.
Alright. The news. I go through the left side. Yeah, fuck it.
Hang on a second. How come you guys are so willing to just, like, not go down the door that they tell you to go down, even though when I was the guy that didn't go down the door, I was told to go down it. So, Atlas let us into a big hullabaloo. You guys suck.
I wasn't there.
Markham
Atlas.
died because he.
I put my hand on your shoulder. I wasn't there for any of that.
Yeah, you can go, right?
Do you want to pick the door? I want to have this party relationship of like to
Door
be
picking?
you know
Door picking.
that we can work together as I open the door.
Which one, the right one?
The left one.
The other one.
It's down the left hallway.
it's a hallway with a door at the end.
Oh, God damn.
Oh boy.
All
I
right.
say 25 feet away from the last door. At least 25 feet away.
Okay. So you're standing outside the first door?
I guess so. I don't know how far it is from the first door to the second door.
I walk up to the second door.
Yes, I'm standing outside of the first door.
Can I look through the lock?
There is no lock.
Is there a space underneath the door?
No.
Just open it.
Okay. I open it.
The door's locked.
Oh! I pull out lock picks.
So he's that type of room.
There's no lock on the door.
Ah.
Just kick it open.
Alright. I'm not. Ooh! Hey!
Hey!
How about lockpick number 2?
Did you try? Oh yeah, it's locked.
Atlas takes out his spellbook in preparation for this to fail.
Oh yeah, I cast detect magic on the door.
It's magical.
I should hold off then.
I'll cast a spell magic.
Wait, is there like a... Okay.
He did it.
Nothing happens.
Is there a way to do like a spellcraft check on
Slot level magic.
It's my type.
15 plus 8.
This is the magic.
Dispel magic check.
See if there's a removable rod on the other side.
I put on the specs. What do I see?
You don't see anything through the door.
Oh shit!
There's,
Block
wait,
level thickness.
The room hasn't rendered yet.
there's nothing on the other side of this door.
You're not meant to go through
Is
this.
it just stone or is it empty space?
It's empty space. Like
It's the void.
You look through.
Void.
There's nothing
Can't you
there.
teleport through it?
Yes.
Door
You
one,
look
two,
through.
three.
And you can't see anything.
You can teleport back.
Kick off the specs. There's nothing on the other side of the door.
What is nothing?
Could be a
There's, I looked through
Portal.
the door and there isn't anything there.
what's
Either-
what's
Like
it say
what?
about
Like
the
a
door?
room with nothing in it?
No, there's
What's it say
just
about this
nothing
door?
there. It's as if there's nothing on the other side of the door. No walls, no land, no light. It's just dark.
Shit like that is why I keep the demon in me.
Hey, calm down. I'm
Is
trying to
that-
find something.
We're just gonna.
You're afraid of things that are behind locked doors.
No, I'm afraid of abstract concepts like nothing.
Oh. Oh boy.
How can there just be nothing?
Life's tough.
I've got
I mean,
a lot of
If you wanna
existential
just
crises
open this
going
door
on.
and find out.
We can't open it though.
So are you
Well, you can
down
try
the
kicking
hallway
it
too?
down. Do you want to
Yeah,
try
I'm
kicking
down
it
the
down?
hallway.
No.
I'm just
I
trying to
don't
look what's
No.
on the door.
Above the door says to tread the path before you. Remember the path behind you.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to fucking go back.
No, that's
kick
the
it down.
door.
He doesn't want to kick it. I can't kick it down.
I
Have
got
you
Trevor
seen
up.
my arms? They're like twigs.
Oh man, Atlas is gonna kick it down.
Oh man.
Yeah, 14. Ah!
It's a solid kick and it sort of hurts as it reverberates through your heel.
No one can kick that door down, Avic. There's not a single person alive that could kick that door down.
Not me.
You gonna take that man at his word?
Rattle.
He's fucking lying to you.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You know what, Havoc? You know what you should do? You should prove Atlas wrong.
Yeah, you can't prove me wrong. I'm always right.
I'm not about to fall into nothingness.
I'm gonna roll for an engineering check to see
Alright, roll
if
for it.
this
You could tie a rope
doors
around
and
it.
everything like that matches
But would you
the
just
same
cease to
type of
exist?
concept of the rest nothingness is always made
Nothing.
for humans.
Wait, could you just cast knock?
Yeah, but it was not gonna work
13.
No, because it's a magical door.
because dispel magic
Humans
didn't do
always made
anything
by
to it.
someone other than humans.
Let's just not go through this door. No, to go through the door, we have to turn around and then encounter the same door.
You know, not
Behind
by
us.
humans or
Same
staying
door.
as
It's I feel like we're running out of oxygen.
Alright.
Just out of breath.
That seems like the most literal interpretation of what the hint says, so let's do that. Alright, so we walk back.
Well, what was happening in this conversation?
I was just seeing if He was the holding the door open, looking at the door.
I was seeing if the what do you call it? The hallway was the same kind of concept made by the rest of it, so it was still made by humans.
What's in the maybe door?
Let's fucking open it.
So you guys walk out, close the door, open the middle door.
No.
No,
leave
we
the
don't
door
close
open.
the door.
Never close.
Leave it open.
Then you try the next door, it doesn't open.
So we want to stand in the other hallway while we close that door.
But they might get shredded into nothing.
Havoc's willing to take that risk.
Wait, hold on. We have an unseen servant.
What will that accomplish?
See if he opens the door. I'll give him instructions to close the door and then open it back up.
I don't think they can speak.
They don't have to. They just have to obey my command.
Do you know whether or not your
We can't
unseen
ask you.
servant gets murdered the fuck out of?
Only if it's by
That's too low
It can't
stakes.
be physical.
It's gonna get
damage.
destroyed. Someone real has to go in there or else they won't get destroyed.
We're gonna do it. I'm telling them to go shut.
It's
the
just a
door
waste of
and
your
we're
time. It's just gonna get destroyed.
So your unseen servant goes in the door on the left and closes the door.
And then and you're supposed to open it after.
No, we're supposed to open up the other door.
door. Yeah, we open up the maybe door.
So you open the maybe door. It opens up to a corridor with a door at the end.
Okay. Is the unseen
Does
servant
my
in
unseen
there?
servant open?
The unseen servant is still in the corridor.
Which one? The one in front of us or the one we have?
The one. Question. No, I guess he's in the left corridor.
Okay.
I didn't enjoy the maze when it was only physical.
I'm gonna do a knowledge. This isn't
Engineering.
now, is it? No.
We're taking linguistics and
It's a little bit, right?
It's magic. It's not planes.
I mean, kinda. I can speak
Oh,
a bit.
okay, that actually works.
But they're more like deep speech.
Knowledge points.
Playing in the middle of the hall.
What's at the end of this hallway?
I'm not
What type of
these
magic
glasses.
would this
We'll go kick down the door.
I'm gonna go try this door. I'll try the door.
Could be an illusion.
It's locked.
Okay. I think we should either
Well,
try the right
depends.
door.
How are you doing this?
I'm using my hand.
Explain every step.
I walk there.
Which hand are you touching the doorknob with?
Let's have to use right foot. I approach the door cautiously, my left hand behind me, sort of like whittling the fingers, and then I grab the door handle.
Are you guys watching him do this?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I cast detect magic on the door.
I closed the back
It's
door.
Okay.
You close the door on.
Hey!
Alright.
Now go open up the left door. See what
And
happens.
then Victus is shredded into oblivion.
So Victus, you open the door.
Oh, that
You open.
Okay.
Into nothingness?
And that you come out of the door on the left.
Awesome.
Hey guys.
Wait, I rolled a knowledge arcana.
I've got a quick question.
Is this
Where was the dude?
What's happening here? Is
Which
this
one, the
a
unseen
spell?
servant?
Yeah.
He's in the hallway
Not
you're
an
in.
illusion spell. It's
I turn around.
Wait, hand.
No, he's in the left hallway. I am in the left hallway. Where's the unseen servant? Because I just came out of the left door, which has the left hallway behind it.
the unseen servant is still in the left hallway.
Am
So that's
I in
where
the
he
left
is.
hallway?
No, you enter out the left doorway into the main room. What?
So it's a room with 3 hallways off of it.
I walk into the main
You
room,
open
I
the
close the door, I open it up again.
The unseen servant, if you could see him, is there.
Cool.
can't see
I
him.
pull out my knife and I throw it at the unseen servant.
You can't see him. Actually, that's not true. He's holding the picture.
Ah,
He's holding the picture. I forgot I
You
do
see
have
a
it.
floating picture.
Alright, I don't actually throw that.
It doesn't matter. You can't do physical.
Alright, come on. Unseen servant, come on.
He's trying to tell me it's dimensional magic. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Conjuration.
DM. Proof. Whatever.
It's almost like there's a being beyond the realms of our existence, controlling the doors that we go through.
Would you happen to know anything
Who
about
wants-
this there, Giggit?
Who wants to go try that stone shape option?
I got a feeling we can't leave now.
Yeah.
Well, if we close all the doors,
Still
and then
got
we
the
go
right
into
one.
the right door, open that up, all pile into the hallway, close the door, then open up the door on the other side of the right hallway, I have a feeling we might get out.
I mean, you're right, but we've been doing this just to spite the god.
What if we take the doors off the hinges?
What if we all open them at the same
I
time?
don't think we can take doors off the hinges.
What if we open the doors all at the same time?
We can't.
They're locked.
Two of them will be locked.
Alright, let's go down this right hallway.
Why don't we just take the doors off their hinges?
I just said that. Okay, we'll go to the hallway. Yeah, I'll head towards the right hallway.
Hey guys, what's the name of that gymnastics technique where there's like the bars and then you do the flips around the bars?
I do that.
What's that called?
That's called
Parallel bars?
Parallel bars.
What do you ask?
No reason.
I look up. Are there any parallel bars for both me? What do you see, Atlas?
You're a strange man, Atlas.
What do you think with their elf?
Well, it'd be pretty cool to do parallel bars with a moving parallel bar.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm gonna whip out the immovable rod. So I sit it up in the air, and I click the button, and I try and swing on it, and then I fall down.
Ah, good work.
Yeah, I need to practice a bit, I think.
Yeah.
I'll get the rod back.
That's probably pretty hard.
You know what I'm thinking? I bet Mofo would like that. As
I think
What's the?
I think
he can do a pull up anywhere he goes.
I could probably get it if I practice a little bit, but
What do you want me to? I can.
I don't want you to do anything. I think it's just keep that one in the record bank.
All right, I'm gonna run up and do a quick flip on the parallel bar.
But make sure that you grab it and take it with you and then hold it again.
Oh,
See,
I got
you got it.
All right, so I run up, I jump, and I start. Well, actually, no. First,
I've only got
I-
a +7 to acrobatics right
Isn't
now.
there a ceiling right above us?
Ah, isn't this a cathedral?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Has
It's like an 8-foot tall room.
okay.
It's like 2 feet above me. I can touch the ceiling.
10 feet.
I'd say, like,
What if we use this immovable
I've got
rod
an
to keep
idea.
the doors open?
I jump up, grab the immovable rod,
The doors stay open.
and then I swing forward, backwards. I've got a bit of momentum going on there. and then as I'm coming forwards, I push the button, move it forward, and then push the button again.
Why?
So that way I'm kind of inching my way forward, floating in the air.
Why?
To see if you can.
Yeah.
Prove a concept.
Does it work?
Yes. Dexterity check.
That's a natural 20.
That's 20.
Based
works.
on how the movable rod works, yeah, I guess that'll work.
Press the button, hand it back.
Alright, I've got an idea.
We can start getting into high places now.
I throw it up in the air, and I catch it with my whip and use the whip to hit the button, and then climb up the whip.
Oh,
Give me like an attack roll for
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna have to
See
hit
how you
that.
arm that whip.
That's a 17 plus a 14.
I'd say that's about a 31. So I say that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably
Roll pretty high, guys.
I climb up and I'll press the button and drop back down and be like, we're gonna do some cool shit with this later on.
yeah, you got it. Or use spell fly.
Or use the spell fly.
Yeah, fuck like a wizard's better or something.
Never trust a wizard. Hey Atlas, what's your opinion on this?
He's not a wizard, he's our wizard.
We should just go through the door that the magical spooky voice wants us to.
It does seem like our only option at this point.
Yeah, he's just one of the good ones.
Or we could try to turn back by walking the
darkness.
path past.
That's a good point. He's not a wizard. I don't know what you're doing. Alright, we walk into the right hallway. Or at least
Okay.
I walk to the end where the door is.
Anyone else going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of forced.
I imagine we're all kind of piling up in there.
Alright.
So you open the door at the end.
Open the door at the end.
You come back out the same door you entered. So
Alright,
All
we're
right.
going through the back.
Let's go into the room, close the door, turn around, and then go out the door that we came in.
Oh,
That makes
that's
sense.
interesting.
It's just a shot in the dark.
That seems fair.
I don't like any of
Can
this.
I reread the words again?
to tread the path before you, remember the path behind.
Why don't we go out the door?
Yeah, let's go to that door we came in as well. Let's try your idea first, and then we'll try the second idea.
Alright.
So we walk into the
Why don't we try the
You open
stone
the door,
ship
walk into the
option?
hallway.
and then we close the door
Yes.
behind us.
Yes.
And then we open the door behind us.
It opens up into a different room.
Doctor.
Thank you.
I think we can all agree that the immovable rod idea helped us get to this point.
Well, look,
Yeah, it got me thinking with portals.
yeah.
This door actually opens up into what appears to be a dining area.
Oh, great, I'm hungry.
Thank God.
I don't actually carry food around with me because I'm not a psychopath.
But there is something very wrong with this dining
I
area.
have food.
We'll need the food.
All right, great.
What's wrong with it?
There seems to be areas where time hasn't flown.
What?
I don't know what that means.
It looks brand new.
Time flies when you're having fun.
So nobody has fun here.
Is there anything in the room?
I'm not having fun.
There are tables,
Yeah.
benches.
Yeah.
About 3 tables, long ones, going down the room.
Grand.
The room is about 20, 30 feet.
Mhm.
At the top is another table, which you assume is a head table on a slightly raised platform.
Huh?
Parts of this room seem brand new, as if portions of the space have not aged in time.
Is there any food on the tables, or are they all there?
There is a couple spots that have food that looks like it's fairly freshly cooked.
I don't trust
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from all the places that look like as though it's
This is
Is there any more elven
food and
strips on there?
Yeah, but that purifies it of like disease.
The
Maybe
point
not
of
another
time.
door.
Really purified.
the point is to stay away from those cracks in time.
You still make spoiled, rotten, diseased, poisonous, or otherwise contaminated food pure and suitable for eating.
What if the food is like explosive?
Yeah.
Not everything in my campaign is explosive.
Just have to try it.
I'm not gonna eat this food. I have rations. I just gave one to.
Yeah, but it's like a turkey leg.
I'm not gonna eat that turkey.
It does look like a delicious.
We've got an entire corpse of turkey legs.
It's very true.
I don't like it.
There's like a plate with a golden turkey leg, some mashed potatoes, and like peas, and then there's one where somebody has like a
I
cake.
take out my rapier and I stab the turkey and I pick it up and I move it from where it was.
It doesn't change as it takes the
That
space.
area.
So it's almost as if. Wait, pull the blade out.
I placed it. What?
He moved the.
No, I moved it, but still on the.
It's on the
thing.
stone.
Yeah, it's still on
It
it.
doesn't
So,
change.
okay, so I just want to make sure I don't go close to them. Something bad's not gonna happen to me. I bring over to Havoc and say, "Here, have a turkey leg."
No thanks.
Well, where are the plates look nice?
You're a guinea pig.
What kind of average plates? The head table has some nice plates.
I grab one of the plates. What are they made out of? Like ceramic.
Yeah, look at a nice one.
Smash it on the table. It's china.
It shatters into pieces.
Could you not? I'm already on edge.
No, it's good. Remember?
Wait,
The head table
no.
has some nice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Some nice goblets.
No, you're
plate.
I touched the turkey.
You know mending?
I do.
It's still
I mend it.
warm.
No, smash it.
It'll take 10 minutes to mend it.
Now I remember.
Yeah.
I snip it.
Shot glass prestidigitation.
I throw that ball.
Make an attack roll. The turkey leg.
you doing?
Can you throw?
Yeah.
I mean, never not being able to throw.
He doesn't have throw anything, so it's an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
You can
Minus
throw
4.
anything.
It's just
Alright.
not effective.
Yeah.
Well, is that like a strength thing?
No, dexterity. So you're probably still good at it.
So
make a-
dexterity modifier is 3, so 5, so that would be 8.
So it's an attack as if it was your mundane bow.
You didn't hit him.
Okay, so that's
So all the bonuses there.
so
Minus 4.
You had him so pumped, dude. He's like, minus 4.
So here's your magic bow, right? No.
right there. The that's magic.
Alright.
So there's more doors here, right?
Plus 3.
Yep.
Plus 6.
There's 9.
Minus 4.
5.
Plus 5. 10.
Yeah, sweetheart, you didn't hit me with the turkey leg.
Probably not.
What? No, don't look at him. It's my AC. You didn't hit me.
I'm getting confused here.
The way AC works is it doesn't hurt you, but it could like. Just...
Well, it
If it hits his touch armor class.
You didn't even hit my touch armor.
Alright, so I take off the other turkey leg and I take a bite out of it. Oh!
It tastes like 30.
Take another bite.
Tastes like 30.
We're all watching him
It's
intently.
really tasty.
He threw a turkey leg at me. I'm a little pissed off.
It's cooked really like to perfection.
Is there a way out of this?
I've been asking about the doors like the last 20 minutes.
There is a door to the back left,
All right.
Go
next
to the
to
door.
the head table.
Oh, the plate that the turkey was on, I put the other finger bone on that.
You put it there.
Nothing happens?
No.
Okay.
Just
It grows back. Piece of the leg.
Alice is going to pick up a plate and frisbee it towards that door. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. 16.
That's a pretty good aim. Yeah, it hits the door. Smashes. Hits.
Alright, is there any like my disc golf in college?
There's no writing on the doors. It's just the tables with some nice silverware at the top.
Okay, I try the door.
The door opens.
Not sure.
Watch out for the broken ceramic.
And for future reference, when I try and do the thing with the immovable rod, to grab a small item with improved whip master, it's an AC of 5.
AC 5.
Yeah, but you're not just grabbing it. You're using the whip to
Hit a button.
hit the button.
Fair enough.
So that'll be an AC of 10.
An AC of 6.
Oh my!
Oh. Alright, through the next door, I will grab a turkey leg.
Sure.
I got this trail
Take a
mix.
bite. Tastes good. Going through the door, you see a hallway.
Oh,
The hallway goes straight and turns to the right, and on the left side is the door.
is there a script on that door?
So the same setup as before.
Do we turn around and go back through the door again?
I've never broken out of prison like this.
We might as well keep
Open
going.
the back. Open the door.
I open the door behind me again.
It's still the dining room.
Fuck this place.
Alright, no, so we go through this area again, then we get to
What
the
do you
3
want?
doors, and then we do the same thing that we did last time. Let's check these 2 rooms.
Yeah.
See if they're the same.
Alright.
We do the same.
Are there doors on the side, or is it just
There's a door to the right. The corridor turns left.
Okay. I'll try the door to the right.
The door to the right opens to another short corridor which leads towards a room.
I close the door.
Okay.
continue down the hall?
The hallway turns left, and there's 2 open doorways on the left and the right. What appears to be bunk rooms.
I take out my bow and I ready an arrow.
Okay.
No, then blow back.
I check out those bunk rooms.
Inside the bunk rooms are more of the odd areas where time is not passed.
Any bodies?
Oh, we can say this is fine.
Griff, do you know anything about this stuff, or is this your usual indifference?
It's time, man.
It's time, dude.
Is the whole bed like time has not passed on it?
There's like one bed has that. There's a couple little spots. Like there's one just like corner of the room where
I double checked one last time. Put the femur into the bed.
it lays on the bed.
I put the femur back in my bag.
You're a psycho.
Yeah, Griff doesn't know anything about this.
On the counter is a small bottle of something.
Of course. Knowledge Arcana. Natural 20 plus 17, 37.
You intuit this is something called greased lightning.
17.
Yeah.
You're lying.
I'm not.
What is greased lightning?
What did you do? Oh, knowledge arcana.
No, spellcraft.
Where did you get the extra 3 from?
Skill focus.
You did knowledge arcana.
Because he's a half elf. He's a half elf. That's why. That makes sense.
Are you mad because it's higher than yours?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't help yourself.
Alright. Just intuition, baby.
I don't really know what that is. You're gonna have to explain that to me.
What?
No, just tell me. You should know this. He has it written down.
Just go there.
Let me read it, Jesus. You know that this is a coating you can apply to non-magical weapons. And when applied, you can deal either regular damage or electric damage.
Alright, pick it up and take it away.
An additional 1 to do it.
Alright. Grease lightning. And wait, how much coating is there? What how many times can I use it?
3 times for a bottle of this.
So what's the other way we can go?
Down the corridor.
Let's go down the corridor. I'd like to get out of here and get back to.
know, right?
I say into the
Find my
walls.
brother.
Kick it. What is the story of all these
We need to bring Morgan back.
areas
Yeah.
of
I thought
time?
she was dead.
Yeah, but she deserves a proper
Stop.
burial, not in this place.
It appears that my followers tried to alter time and did not end too well.
Did not end too well because you made sure it didn't end too well?
No.
I don't like that tone of
sound
voice.
right.
Are those followers with you right now?
Somehow,
1 or 2?
in
Are
this
they
bigger
alive?
space,
Yes.
my
Are they
claustrophobia is getting
hostile?
worse.
No.
Will they be
You never left
hostile
this
when you walk into the room?
No.
Are you lying?
Why would I lie?
Would I lie?
That's an obvious one.
I guess we continue down that right hallway.
We have no other options.
Alright. We walk down that hallway.
Down this hallway is a single door. In front of that door is a
Another
small table.
With food on it?
No. There's a small table with 3 vials of different colored liquid.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to do this alone again?
It's like Harry
You
Potter.
gonna help me out this time?
One vial is red, one is blue, and one is...
Okay, 25 for the first one, whatever color it was.
They're non-magical.
Oh, awesome.
Just drink up.
Is there any writing on the walls?
There is writing next to the door. It says, "It goeth with the wind, it goeth with the sea. Drink one of the 3, and the portal beeth free."
Are they labeled?
No.
Naturally.
One is red, one is blue, and one is yellow.
What is the thing?
Goeth with the wind.
It goeth with the wind, it goeth with the sea. Drink one of the 3, and the portal beeth free.
Yellow. Why yellow?
Because red and blue are like sea stuff.
Why is red sea stuff? It's red sea stuff.
I would say
Like
blue.
red at night.
Blue is
Blue is
sea.
light. Yeah.
And
What is wind?
Because the air, the sky is blue.
What if we just smash it?
Is the sky blue because the ocean is blue, or is the ocean blue because the sky is blue?
You and your fucking
Pretty sure
facts.
water's just blue.
I don't know. I'm just a rogue.
I'm just stupid.
Intelligence of 0.
No, I have an intelligence of 16.
I'm going to make a knowledge linguistics to decipher the poem.
Tells you the answer.
Yep.
Can we do that?
I don't know, but we're gonna try.
32.
Oh, holy shit.
I didn't do it.
Riddle me this, Batman.
The dungeon master doesn't know what the poem means.
He hadn't planned for it yet.
What walks
That
with
makes me
with
feel
four
like
legs
Any
in the
one of
morning,
these is the right answer.
2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
Alright, so Victus is the one drinking.
Yes.
Somehow he got into
What?
Atlas's stash.
It's not my fault that Atlas has some really powerful beats.
How big are these bottles? They're like small flasks.
Oh, okay.
What
I
else?
invented a game just in time for this.
What else is in the room?
Called Rock, Paper, Scissors.
There's nothing in the room other than the pedestal, some rods on the wall that were probably hanging banners, and the door.
I tried the door.
The door's unlocked.
It's unlocked?
Unlocked.
Okay.
Where does it go? Back where we came. Or...
What's down the hallway? What's through the door?
What if we were to mix them all together?
The hallway walks a little bit down and turns
Let's
around.
break him.
Let's take all the bottles and then we'll go that way.
Let's mix them all together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I take one of my empty vials of antimatter, and I go up and I put that down and I grab the blue one and I grab the red one and I'm like, do you know what color blue and red make?
Brown.
Purple. I mix them together.
And then we take the last
And
color.
then I take the yellow one and I mix that one in and then it becomes brown.
Yeah. Kind of has an odd smell.
And I swirl it.
Sort of fruity, flowery kind of.
I guess neither air, wind, or sea is brown.
And I put that down. And then I take a few steps back from the vial.
Shake it.
And then I'm gonna use an Arcana point
Okay.
to throw a lance of lightning at it. Wham!
I'm going to immediately take shelter.
The flask explodes in a spray of liquid and glass and a cork.
That was pretty fun.
Did it work?
And the little rack that was holding them shatters into bits of wood.
Do we do it?
What happened to all the other flasks?
He mixed them all together in one. They
Oh, you poured all of them into that?
Yeah, man.
Made one concoction.
Well, let's hope we didn't need to drink any of those. Let's go down this hallway.
Why would we need to drink them? There's 7 of us and there's only 1 flask to drink them up.
I grab a cork.
6.
Okay, cork. You have a cork.
There's one dead body on this.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 7.
Let's work that later. Down the hall?
Down the hall.
There's 6 of us, and then there's the paladin, and then the corpse in the bag.
7, I was right.
Down the hall.
The hall turns to the right and turns to the left and empties out into a large room.
How many bottles are on the table?
There's no bottles on the room.
20 bottles on
Three.
this one. All the colors of the rainbow.
But here there is a cracked altar. What appears to be runes on the floor.
I don't know if I can.
I don't know read magic. So I don't know what these runes say. Are the runes
Oh,
in
I know
a
read
specific language?
Do it. I know read magic.
Wait, let's see if we can read them normally. I try to read them.
They're magical runes.
Okay. I failed.
I use read magic.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait. How about just one of you guys use read magic?
It doesn't cost us anything.
Oh, does it not?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it was in person.
We just smile.
No, you do not. You just have a spell.
It's just something I know.
Actually, reading the runes, you can intuit that they're not what they probably think they are.
What's what?
Priests thought they were.
Oh,
These are what seems to be almost demonic. In
Is it in abyssal?
yeah,
Oh, so
I can read
shit.
well, it's magical runes, so it's not really abyssal, but it's not good magic.
What did they say?
well, if I can't read Abyssal, I can only read the runes, so I don't really know how I can do one without the other.
Well, you can figure out what the rune does.
Bad things.
It's exploding.
You, from what you can tell,
Okay, just go pick
these
one up.
runes were probably part of the reason why there's rips in time. It seems like they kind of opened up a hole to another dimension through space and time.
So, bad thing.